Oh,
Hey,
what's
happening?
what's happening? Are we doing the same song? I think we did that song last time. Did we do that song
I don't
last
know,
time?
probably.
I feel like we did. I feel like the headphones would actually help a little bit because, like, how do you know what we sound like right now?
Exactly. We could sound like fucking chipmunks.
Yeah, dude. It's all being thrown off.
Sorry, it helps me feel more like a DJ.
Not even plugged in.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. It
Bro,
doesn't have to be when you got imagination. That is not the.
That's what we all really
That is
know.
not the hole for that.
No.
Is it on your side?
It's probably to the speaker. I feel like it.
Whack.
Like, you see that little
Oh
headphone?
shit. Yeah.
Ooh, that probably does not sound good.
Sounds great.
How's it sound right now?
I hear nothing right now.
Nice. That's always good. Can you hear it now?
Oh, can't hear nothing.
Can't
Oh,
hear
God.
nothing. Well, you can definitely hear something because see, this is picking up, but for some reason that's not funneling it.
Maybe I had it on the wrong ear. I hit the L on the R. It makes a whole difference.
Yeah, it doesn't even work if you have the speakers the wrong way.
Exactly.
That's how sound works.
Yes. Yep.
Well, it's definitely picking up. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
So.
So something's going on with the headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck 'em.
We don't need them. Yeah, I realized last time we were doing this that we talked a lot about Pokemon and Pokemon penises in particular.
Strippers.
Yeah, because that's what it mostly was. I was like, because I listened to the whole thing and edited it. I was like, man, we talked a lot about Pokemon being a metaphor for penis in a way. There's like Blastoise and Squirtle and Ekans. And, man, dude, you know, we keep a little bit to the girls. We said hello.
Yeah.
And
It just made more sense for these, I guess.
yeah, Nate's was good with Jinx. That was a really good one. I was like, man, we probably should have just named it after a Pokemon. That's what we should have named the video.
But we never renamed it after we just experimented trying to find our video. We were just like, Magical Raven.
It's good.
Perfect.
I don't think the title really matters, but it's
Especially after your first video.
yeah.
Because it's not like everybody's like, oh, they
Yeah.
released a video we all gotta watch. No.
Yeah, I think as long as it's numbered, people know like, oh, that was the first one. This is the
Right.
second one.
So maybe it'll be slightly better. I don't know. We're supposed to have at least 2 more guys right now, by the way.
Oh yeah, at least 2.
At least
We were hoping for 1.
Yeah, we couldn't get that. No.
I don't know what
We don't
this
have
is.
Nate here accompanying us. Of
Yeah,
course, we're not in a dungeon this time either.
yeah, he's not trying to rape us. I mean, what? He didn't try to do that.
No. Not that I remember.
Do you think it's good with? Do you want to see us? Or do you think it's weird? I feel like it's a little weird that I'm looking at myself and looking at you.
Right.
I
I mean, you got 2 choices now.
Well, I
You
feel like
look at me from that angle or from this angle?
Which is the better angle?
Right. Do I gotta turn my... Maybe I'll just do
It
this.
doesn't even work the other way.
This is the best part, though.
I feel like last time it was just farther away, so it was less distracting. Like I didn't even notice it.
Right.
It was so small. I was like, oh,
But
not that
can you make it to where you can just see comments, maybe?
maybe I can do that.
Because I think if we had that last time, that would have been cool. I mean, it was up there, actually.
Pop out chat.
But Nate's dumbass wasn't commenting on
Yeah, there we go.
this thing.
There's the chat.
Boom.
So then we have the chat and then that.
See, now we don't have to look at ourselves.
Just in case.
Look at the ugly mugs.
Yeah, then. Man, I can't believe everyone did
Man, I wanted Dylan to come. I wanted to rag on him for his team almost losing to nobody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They were down on him by 1 point with like 4 minutes left.
State's his team? Michigan State?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
For whatever reason.
yeah, he really likes Michigan State. Like, whenever we talk
I mean,
about
they've been good lately.
Yeah.
But before that, they weren't.
I feel like they were good for like 10 years. What did they do?
They're really good in like the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
And it really fucking sucked up until like 2006 or so.
Oh, wow. And that's when, yeah, because I remember when we lived together, they were doing pretty good.
Mhm.
So it's like right.
Yeah, about when we started hanging out when
Yeah.
they started. Well, they got Mark D'Antonio. He's a good coach, so
Okay. They had that Cousins guy.
yeah, Cousins guy.
It's so funny. Like my knowledge of football is just like that year and the stuff you guys talk about.
His name is familiar. I have a cousin.
It was like the Cousins, and then there was Cook. It was Cook.
Connor Cook.
I
He
don't
was
know.
a quarterback before Cousins, I believe.
Oh yeah, no. I remember he was already like he was already like a junior or something. And
Then they got Brian Wilwerke.
Mm. What about that one guy? He had like the dreads. I remember who played for your team.
Denard Robinson.
Yeah, dude. Whatever happened to that
guy? He's in the NFL.
Yeah.
He was like a backup running back for the Jags.
guy? Okay.
I don't know.
Wait, wasn't he a quarterback?
Yeah.
Was it-
But he was very overrated as a quarterback. I mean, he was decent. He just didn't have a good arm. He could run
Yeah.
really good.
I remember there was a lot of talk about him being the quarterback.
He's really good. He just couldn't throw like a quarterback should be able to. He could make some passes, but
Oh, so he just had like a unique style, and that's
he's
why.
just very fast. So if there was nobody open, he could just fucking run 80 yards for a touchdown real quick. No problem.
Yeah, I remember there was like a lot of talk about him. Like he was like going to be.
Their team would have been good then if they had the defense.
Yeah.
Now they have a defense and they don't have an offense, so it just like flipped.
They needed Denard to come back and
Exactly.
start playing for free again.
Denard Robbins.
Robbins. It's the same guy.
He's gonna take off the O-N. Cut his hair.
I'm a new person now. Dreads.
And he never used to tie his shoelaces.
Oh, really?
Which is fucking weird. So he could just start tying his shoelaces. Like, I'm obviously not Denard Robinson.
And I'm 10% better because I have
Exactly. I'm fucking like bigger now too. So
He's like, Denard. No, that guy had dreads, man. I'm against that. That's stupid.
I'm Denard Robbins.
I would never have dreads.
Dreads? What do you think I am, Wayne?
Yeah, dude. Oh. That was I did think of that. I was like, did he just do it because Lil Wayne or like
Maybe. I mean, it was around that time. It was
Yeah,
like
let's-
2010 or so.
yeah, it's like Lil Wayne's the biggest rapper right now.
Yeah.
And then this guy, and they both have dreads, and you don't see it too much. I mean, you do, obviously, but
Okay. You know who I used to get mixed up before Lil Wayne like really blew up? I got him and Murphy Lee mixed up all the time
Murphy Lee?
from
Really?
St. Lunatics.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know who Murphy Lee is, but
Yeah, he's got dreads and he slightly resembles Wayne.
really? Huh. What about he's like Lil Wayne, Lil John, he also has the dreads.
Oh yeah, but he's not mistakable.
Mm-hmm.
You know fucking Lil Jon.
That's right, he pioneered crunk music.
Exactly.
Like
He can't hear shit. So it's like, what?
Yeah.
He talks really loud.
Mm.
And I think that goes with the he can't hear shit. I
Bro.
talk about it so he can hear himself. But another bulletproof?
That is done. Yeah.
Oh
dude.
man, yeah, I still want to try to shoot it.
Sarah was listening and she was like, "That is hilarious." Like, Jacob immediately wants to pull out a gun and start shooting it. It's like
When he calls it bulletproof, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna want to do?
I need to test this.
And bulletproof? We'll see about that.
Well, you're a scientist. You need
Well,
to test
exactly.
the hypothesis.
Exactly. At least a couple hundred times, you know.
You need to test it. Though.
Exactly.
Like this is making a claim.
I mean, 100 out of 100 times, it had a big ass gaping hole in it. I'd say it's not bulletproof.
And it's going against everything you know. You look at it like, I think that's cardboard. It's not my new.
Is this some NASA cardboard? NASA made this, I know.
This is what they put at the bottom of the Formula One cars. Like,
It's the heat shield on the front of the rockets for when they return into the atmosphere. Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I like how suddenly I'm a scientist. I like this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a scientist.
Well, someone made a claim, and
Just
you
like
didn't
Bill
know.
Nye, except for I don't have an engineering degree.
Yeah, or a TV show.
Or a TV show. Yeah.
2 TV shows because yes, those. Yeah, the Netflix one.
One
you
on
watch
Netflix is better, I think.
it? Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just not as kid driven.
Okay.
You know, it's still pretty mostly PG.
What does not kid driven? Does that mean there's hookers once in a while? Or-
No, it's just not like it's. You can tell it's not supposed to be played in like elementary school, like when we watched it.
Because he gets a girlfriend.
No, yeah, I mean they do talk about sex and stuff. So.
Whoa. Bill
And
Nye.
at one point, he's like, "All right, guys, I'm just gonna say it. You're gonna love hearing Bill Nye say we're gonna talk about sex today."
We're gonna talk about sex. Well, this is. I mean, I like Bill Nye. Like, I have nostalgia for him from my
Yeah, for
childhood,
sure.
but he doesn't look like he knows a lot about sex.
No, I just even have kids. I don't know anything about the man. I don't know. Is he married? Like,
I don't know.
he gets kind of friendly with the ladies on there.
Is it?
I mean, no,
I'm pretty sure those were like 12-year-olds.
no, I'm the new one. They're adults. I didn't see a single kid on the show.
Oh, they're adults now. They're like messed up.
The same ones, same kids from the show.
They're like messed up mentally though. Because he was molesting.
I thought this was over. With all the pedo shit coming out nowadays, fuck, would you even
I wouldn't
Be
question-
surprised.
I wouldn't question it even a little bit. The science rules. What?
It's not gonna matter. Oh.
That's funny, dude.
I mean, half of them are probably like conspiracies and blown up. But there's like everybody's coming out nowadays. I've heard shit about everybody from Tom Hanks to
Tom Hanks.
yeah. I mean, but this is like conspiracy shit right at this point.
Well, he did do those Illuminati movies, so I could see why.
Yeah.
He's already wrapped in some conspiracy stuff. Dude.
And I forget the place, but there's this one party that celebrities go to that is known for having pedophilia and like child sex rings and shit.
Oh, really?
But it's for like really high up people.
Were you invited?
No. No, but anybody that attends, they assume it's a pedophile. But they don't even know what really happens at those parties. You know what I'm saying? It's just somebody said, like, hey, they fuck kids here.
Yeah.
And now since Tom Hanks or whoever went there, they're like, oh, he fucks kids too.
They're all like wearing masks or something.
I don't know.
Like those doctor masks with the long nose.
It's like a secret society. Yes, I don't know. You know what I don't get about secret societies? How can it be a secret society that thinks so secret?
Hey, everyone knows
Like,
about it.
everybody knows about the Illuminati.
Yeah, especially
Everybody knows about the Freemasons.
Especially, I mean, Masons, man, they always have these buildings. They're trying to rent them out all the time.
Exactly.
Like, it seems like
There's always out there laying brick.
it seems like they just have a retail business.
Dude, I don't understand. Just stop calling yourself a secret society.
Mm,
It's like we were formerly known as a secret society.
yeah,
When it was necessary.
that's all I know about the Masons is that they just like the one in downtown Farmington. They have a really nice building, but they always have a sign saying available to rent. So that's the only thing I was like,
So there's
like these people are these billionaires running the world, but they can't like rent out their space.
I've met a couple of Freemasons. They were just like guys like me and you.
Mm.
There's like a monthly like membership fee or bi-monthly. I don't know what it is. There's like a fee you gotta pay, and like there's meetings you go to, and you can move up the ranks. But still,
If
a
you
couple
did-
people I met are just like
uh,
me and you. They're elites or
you have to diddle enough kids.
round.
Get
He
up-
didn't go into detail like that.
Well, I think that's what they say about these secret societies. Like the thing is, like they recruit
Some sort of human trafficking or
they recruit a bunch of normal people, and then from that they can like teach them propaganda, and then they pull up a few people that like lead it. But then you have like for every leader you have like 20 people that's just a regular person,
right.
and they're the front for it. But they like just teach them propaganda.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's how the Illuminati started. Though I don't think the Illuminati was actually around for that long. It was only around for like 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the movies though.
The movies, yeah.
I read the books too. The only like
So,
author that I've read more than one book by is Dan Brown.
really?
I've read like 4 or 5 of his books. Yeah.
Really?
Angels and Demons, Inferno.
I read those two.
I forget the one. It's about technology and everything, computers. I read them in like high school.
Splinter Cell?
No, it's like
Okay.
fucking Black Ops shit. Yeah, Tom Clancy type shit.
Technology. No, I know. Oh, The Martian.
The Martian.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
That's a
I really like that movie.
dude. I forgot where, but it was Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about it. How they like hired someone to get all the math right in there.
Really?
Yeah, the guy who wrote the book did, and then they used a lot of that stuff because I guess the book has a lot more of the numbers in it. They actually took
I
out
like when he's talking about being a space pirate. He's
He's
like, so I was thinking about it. In international waters.
yeah.
He's like, so space is technically international waters, so I'm a space pirate.
Yep. And he's the first
On Mars, farming fucking potatoes.
Yeah. In being a pirate.
So he runs out of ketchup at one point, and he's so pissed about it because all he's got is potatoes
And then he does,
ketchup.
and then he does another bite and then pops somebody. I'm gonna have another.
He finally sees his captain again. He's like, by the way, you have the worst fucking taste in music. Because he was in a disco for months.
Disco, dude. Who like actually likes disco?
I've never met anybody that can say generally likes disco.
I think it like made the 70s.
I mean, like the party, like if I'm really fucked up, I might be a kid.
Yeah. But then there's like better music for that.
Oh, for sure.
Rap's better for
Yeah.
that. Like tech.
Dubstep, techno.
Yeah. All that's better.
For partying, yeah.
EDM.
Yeah.
But I think would you say you know who Daft Punk is?
Nope.
There's a band, they're not a band, I guess. They like just make music. I don't know if you consider them that a band.
It sounds like the criteria
But
for a
they
band.
don't play any instruments though. Like you know what I'm saying? They're the ones that wear those space masks. You've probably seen that. No, those big space masks, but it's all black. It's like this big.
I've
They're
never
both
seen it.
wearing them.
I've just never seen it.
You've never seen
No, I've never heard
them?
of
You've
it.
definitely heard their music. Though.
I have. But they're not a band.
No. Do you?
They're a
they
group?
synthesize it all.
Oh, right.
So like they don't sing. They don't play an instrument. They play the computer. Like does that count as an instrument?
I mean, I guess nowadays it does. There's EDM. That's all this electronics. So.
I would say like, would you consider them that guy musician, or would you consider him like a producer or a DJ? As a DJ, I feel like you're basically playing other people's music.
They're artists.
They're just artists.
They're just artists.
Oh,
That's what I would say.
Like, dude, that's a good artist.
Because that covers more of a broad. You can be an artist and do anything. You can paint, or you can do what they do.
Your 5-year-old's an artist, though.
Exactly. No, she is.
Yeah.
She makes stuff. I'm just shaking hearts and stuff.
We were just at Riker's house, and I saw that shitty drawings on
That's
his
shitty
refrigerator.
3-year-old drawing, though.
Yeah.
Looks like you're 5.
So you're comparing Daft Punk with Riker's Kid.
Yep.
Basically the same. Same
thing.
label.
Exactly, yeah.
Artist.
Yeah.
So it's basically a meaningless title then at that point.
Well, you know,
Everyone is it. It's like
everybody's an artist.
It's like, what would you consider Daft Punk? Well, they're humans.
First and foremost.
I agree.
Very great humans.
Yeah, I agree that they're humans. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way. They are humans.
Just so there's no discrepancy here. I don't think they're lizard people.
Mm-hmm. There are people that think they're lizard people. I am not one of those people.
Mark Zuckerberg's a robot.
Zuck. Yeah.
Zuck. I've heard of this.
Yeah. He has all that water he was drinking in front of Congress. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So
It's like, I'm human. I can drink water. They'd install a special thing to catch the water so it doesn't destroy him.
And it was like, it just like revealed it to his forehead. That's funny.
It wouldn't even matter if he was crying a lot, so he was just straight drinking and crying.
Yeah. Whatever happened with that? Did he get in trouble? Because they put him in front of Congress or something.
I never heard.
It was like a hearing, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was for some of their licensing or some of their agreements.
So I know nothing.
Because I know the senators were asking a lot of fucking stupid questions.
Exactly.
Really stupid questions.
Exactly.
You're like, so if I wanted to delete something, he'd be like, you can delete things on Facebook.
Yeah.
They're like, but no. And he's like, yeah. It's like we're not playing a no game. Like,
That's funny. Well, I thought this is how little I know. I assumed it was kind of because of the Russian thing is why they're investigating him. Maybe it's totally different.
I mean, it might have been related, but it was mostly about stuff in the privacy clauses and like other people like being able to delete your account and it not being fully deleted.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And so many people-
It was about shit like that. Most of the stuff they're bringing up is really stupid though. Like it's all in there. You can read it. It's like it's in their clauses.
Yeah.
You know, like if this happens, this will happen. And that's
Yeah.
all Mark was saying. It's
If
like
you
it's
do-
there.
If they want to make you into a human centipede, they legally can.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That sort of thing.
And it pretty much comes down to you sign the agreement, whether it's fair or invasive or
And
you should have read it. I mean, ultimately.
I guess so. I mean,
I'm not gonna say I read the agreements because I fucking don't.
not one.
But
No,
you can't complain when there's something in the agreement that you agreed to and it's happening.
I don't even scroll through it.
No, you're just like, fuck, man.
Sometimes
Agree.
they make you really scroll through it. Like they don't even.
Oh, you gotta scroll to the bottom.
Yeah, they don't even let you click the button until you scroll all the way. And they're like, okay, now you can say you agree.
Did it.
I was like, yeah, I'm obviously a robot.
Exactly.
Read that fast.
I feel like I can make a program that could scroll.
Mhm.
I really feel like I could.
Oh, you definitely could.
So I don't see how that's stopping.
But like, who is that stopping? Who is that making you read it? No one.
Exactly. Nobody.
Who do you think is like, oh, I can't click the button. I guess I have to read this. Sit down for 2 hours.
Just one extra reason for them to pin you. Like, well, you did have to scroll through it.
No. Do you think by the time, because you have to, for the updates, you have to agree to those, right?
I don't know.
I think there's like, not
When
maybe not
when they
Facebook,
update the terms, maybe.
Yeah. But Facebook, Apple, and stuff, you have to. So do you think basically from the time you agree to it to the next one, it probably take you that long just to read it?
Yeah, I would say.
That's their goal. so that you have to.
And half of it is in such
legal,
legal wording and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that most people, like even me, like I don't even know what half that shit is talking about. Like,
yeah, like you need to be a lawyer to
exactly. Like this is bullshit. It should be in more of a layman's terms.
like dude,
Most people are not lawyers.
yeah. Yeah, it's like I just want Facebook so I can brag that I went to college, dude.
Right, exactly.
Like, I don't want to
Come to this party, bro. Like this.
I didn't make a Facebook to read.
Right, exactly. That's why there's memes and gifs.
Yeah, man.
It's like fuck reading. If I can watch a video, I'm about it.
Yeah, it's like you have like the choice. Someone was like, this article is what you need to save your life.
They just need to put the terms and agreements into an interesting, like 8-second video, like a Vine. And I would know exactly what's happening.
Those are.
See, we should be on a Facebook team.
Yeah, dude. Hire us.
Team Facebook.
That's kind of. I mean, Vine doesn't even exist anymore.
I know. That's horrible.
Yeah, I got
We still make them though. I mean, not on Vine, but
it's just 10 second.
you just make a little clip video
It's
and then link them together. Yeah.
Snapchat in a way, though they go away eventually.
I mean, Vine helped you with the service a little bit, but really, it's
Mm-hmm.
we could do it right now.
That's true. Well, I thought it was kind of weird because YouTube was around before
Mm-hmm.
that, and then now.
So
And then
Vine
Vine-
blew up, like doing something barely different at all.
Exactly, and then it's gone, but
Yeah.
YouTube's still around. So
YouTube was already too big. I mean, they had a cool little concept, but people probably just figured out like I can do this.
I think it kind of like narrowed down what you could do, so it made it more entertaining. It's like you only get 10 seconds, you better make this entertaining.
Right.
Right. You have to.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube.
So it incentivized it.
Yeah, but YouTube's so open. Like you can have. I mean, this is like going to be like 2 hours long. And then you can watch it in 10 seconds.
Right.
So this is a weird concept. That like they had that little niche for a while, and they were around for like 5 years in one way.
Yeah.
Like we were invested.
I mean, I'm surprised they just went away because they were doing. I watched a lot of Vines. There was times where I'd just sit there, have it hooked up to my buddy's smart TV, and we'd just sit there for like an hour watching different Vines.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Vines are really fun. I mean, especially on like on your phone too. Like,
Yeah, anything,
like
yeah.
that. Oh, that's hilarious. Show someone. That's the best thing. You don't have to like show someone it and then like no. The funny part's in a second. Like
It's
so-
right away.
Right away.
Yeah, you don't have to be like, hold on.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. It's coming this weird.
Yeah, that's what was really good about it.
There's so many good people that did Vines though.
Yeah.
So many good ones.
Isn't that how that Logan Paul guy got famous? Was up with that?
Yeah, that and YouTube, but
Well, now he does YouTube.
Now,
I think
yeah.
he started off on
I think
Vine,
so, yeah.
and then he
I
went to
remember him doing
YouTube.
some Vines.
Yeah.
There's that other guy with the story time.
I don't remember.
He'd be like, story time, and walk up to random people and he'd be like, and that's when he realized he wanted to marry her. And the guy would look at her like, no,
I
bro.
do remember
Yeah,
that. Dude,
he does it with all sorts of different situations.
puts him in those super awkward
Yeah,
situations.
just random people. He always got some good reactions. Like there's a few where he had already blew up. People would recognize him. Like he'd say story time, and then the girl would just turn around like, ah!
That's hilarious.
He's like, that's when she realized she met her idol.
That's hilarious. That's funny. That guy,
I don't remember his name, but he's hilarious.
There was a lot on there. I don't know if any of them. Logan Paul's the only one that I know that still does anything. But that's like the form of the celebrities now. It's like they go by so quick.
Yeah, they come in and out.
In the 80s, it would be like, oh yeah, this person's famous for like 10 years, like Adam
He's like the
Sandler.
greatest person ever.
Yeah, like Adam Sandler was like the funny. It was really funny for like 20 years, I guess. But like, and then now it's like, well, this guy's funny on this one platform for a year.
Yeah,
But he's really funny though.
Yeah, and then people forget about him because there's a whole other 12 guys that come through.
I remember there was a lot. I remember that one where the guy's walking with his friends and he sees a girl and it's like, oh, she wanted the D and throws her a D. Like it's an actual.
I like those run videos. Where that song comes out, run. And then like, there's people walking down the road and other people come sprinting by. They're like, run! And the people are just like, what? And they start running. I was like, well, I'd probably do the same thing, honestly. If somebody's just fucking sprinting out of like an alley or something and they're like, run, I'm probably gonna fucking run. The one guy who was pushing the dude in the wheelchair, the guy comes like around this bush, he's like, run! He fucking pushes the guy, started running away, and then like 3 seconds later, you see him come back, like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
He left his homeboy, or whoever it was.
That was actually something. Your friends sound dead.
Probably you too, but you came back, you fucking idiot. You done left and commit. Commit to your horrible act.
That's horrible, dude.
Yeah,
That's funny though.
funny.
Just leave them there.
Every time I hear somebody say "run," that song pops in my head. It's like "run."
And you're supposed to do like, you can't have reason in that moment.
Right? You can't say. You can't be like, "Why? They're gone. Run."
Yeah, there's a fire.
Right, I don't know, a fucking alien attack. I don't know, bro.
Something crazy's happening.
Right.
You know? I just want to check this. Oh, look, there's a switch there.
Check it out. What's it all about?
Nothing to see here.
We haven't even talked about Kamikaze yet.
We popped out. Dude, it might be the best album. Yeah.
Maybe.
From.
Heard a couple songs.
Yeah, dude, on the way here, I heard at least 3 of those songs.
Man, dedication.
The last one was actually pretty good. The one that was playing right before we got here.
There's two I listened to. I like Fall and was it Lucky You or whatever. They're pretty good.
Yeah, by the way, that's what the music video. This is the music video for
Oh, exactly.
Eminem's
This is
new
the
album.
official video. He's just gonna put sound over it. It's gonna be pretty great.
It was Fall.
It was Fall.
It was Fall was the last one.
Yeah, see, that one was good.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find all the songs, so I didn't get to listen to them.
This is what all we have to do. We have to post this, and that was live, so it's automatically posted. But we just play the whole album for the whole time we talk, and this is
Just in the background.
Yeah, just
But people do that. I've seen fucking videos like that.
yeah.
Just have it playing like in the background, but you can still hear them talking.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be us talking about random shit at this point over that song.
That'd be good. It would just be funny, like even if you couldn't hear us, you just see like us just like, what are they doing? What's happening over there?
Oh man, that's great. So a couple weeks ago, I was cleaning the house with the wife and Riley and shit, and the TV was on like PBS or whatever, so some cartoons going, but we were jamming some music.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing some Prof and some Tech Nine and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know how when you have the TV on and music, you can kind of get the words to line up.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
working.
For like a couple seconds. Yeah.
It was working so good for this show though,
Really?
because the rapper said something about I'm gonna lay it down, and like the fucking character on the show like fell over, and like shit was just lined up perfectly. The mouths were. And it's just because it was raunchy ass rap, so it was fucking epic that these little cartoon characters were talking about fucking bitches.
That's funny.
It's great.
Well, what show was it?
I don't even know the show. It's like it's a PBS type show, like
So it's
very low budget type shit.
yeah, like
Extra 2D. I don't know if that's a thing, but
extra.
you know what I'm saying though?
It's
Like
super 2D.
yeah, super like
Like it doesn't
as
come out
2D as
actually
it
at all.
gets.
Yeah, it's just a drawing.
Like you can tell the character's just straight like flat. Like,
They're not even going for the third dimension.
nothing. There's no depth anywhere.
They're not attempting.
It's like there's a little duck, there's a pond right here, and then the sky's like up here.
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Dude, I was over at a friend's house last night, and he has like a 2-year-old or something watching YouTube videos, and a lot of them were just like, "You gotta be nice, gotta be nice, gotta be nice." I was like,
The shit my daughter watches is just people, just little kids or even adults opening toys.
"Yeah."
They're just
Yeah.
opening toys, like, oh look what we got here.
Does she get excited?
Yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, I want that.
Man, oh my. You're like, no, you get to watch the video. That's fine.
Exactly. These people just record their kids opening shit. And eventually they get paid for the video, so they buy the shit for the kid to open with the money to make it from the videos.
Such sense. That was such a good feeling as a kid, like opening up.
Exactly.
I still want to get.
That's like the best part is opening it.
Anyone wants to send me a gift, feel free to send
Right,
me a gift.
exactly.
Like that was like such a good feeling. It was like,
And then like a week later, you don't even play with that toy anymore. But opening it,
yeah, because you're so young, you have that imagination. So
you're like, this could be anything.
the world is open to you. Yeah, this could be my new favorite toy, though.
Exactly.
Like I don't need my monster truck.
Exactly.
I got this thing. I got this Lego set. What?
And there's this one channel she watches. These people like, there's this thief, or I think they call it, or a spy that's sabotaging their YouTube channel.
Really?
I mean, it's obviously not really happening, but then like it's like a little kid show, and they're like trying to catch the thief, and
Goodness,
like they drive this Tesla apparently. I don't know. I know.
these kids do?
No, it's the parents.
Hmm.
It's like adults.
Really?
It's like the
That's
kids
weird.
show.
That was weird. Did you see that YouTube video with it was like that girl gets those 3 kids to smoke weed?
No, I heard about it, but I didn't watch the video.
It took
It's like a 2-year-old and an 18-month-old, and
like a 6-month-old.
Yeah.
Like the 2-year-old was the old one.
yeah.
Yeah. And like she hands each one a blunt.
Yeah, I seen something earlier. They're talking about getting like 10 years or some shit.
Yeah, I think I heard 40. Honestly, it was crazy. I mean, it was like,
I mean, I'm all for weed, but that's fucked up, dude.
dude, yeah, man. And the one you could tell was like 18-month-old hit it, and then like did the thing through the nose, like blew it out through the
French inhale. So it's been doing this. It's been doing this.
Yeah, dude. Maybe it wasn't French inhale, but at least blew it out through his nose.
Right.
Like immediately, like you're like, man, none of them choked.
Like, so they've done this.
None of them choked, dude. How many times do you smoke a blunt, dude, and you choke?
Right. I would probably choke right now.
Yeah, dude. Man, I know I would. It's been
some people's
couple months.
Parents.
Yeah, it was like that girl, and it says the relationship with the children is unknown. So it wasn't even their kids. Like they don't know if it was their kids, but I feel like they would know if it was their parents.
Right.
So it's like they were like a babysitter or something.
They knew these people.
They knew them.
They knew them well.
They weren't related, so you see them like they have tattoos on their faces and stuff. Like all four of it if you want tattoos, but like they didn't even look like people you should leave your 2-year-old,
right,
18-month-old, and a 6-month-old with.
I mean, who knows the scenario? There have been some crackheads, kids that don't take care of them. I mean, I really don't know. You know, we have no idea.
That'd be a funny scenario. It's like they actually took the kids away from the crackheads.
They're like, your parents are pieces of shit. Hit this shit.
This is how about
I mean, I don't know if that's really better.
I would say it's better.
Maybe like be the crackhead parents here. Get your kids high like here.
Yeah.
I don't know. And that's like it's rubbing.
What if the parents were like having them smoke crack though? And now it's like
maybe
gotta downgrade, man.
They're like, this is so much better than crack.
That's funny because that is a better scenario, but you would never know. It's like, should we give them to these people? Like, no.
If it was one or the other, you're like, man, I don't like either of these choices.
This is such a bad choice here. These kids are gonna be messed up.
You want to eat shit or vomit?
I don't remember anyone. Man, dude, like 2 years old, dude.
That's crazy. I didn't even. I mean, I guess it wasn't pushed on me. But I didn't even know what weed was. I was like 10 or something, 8.
I mean, yeah, it was probably like that.
I guess if they made me smoke weed, I would know.
Yeah. I mean, my mom always smoked, so I always.
Well,
I don't remember not knowing what it was.
So did my dad. Me too. I always remember, but I feel like even when I was a kid, I just didn't acknowledge it. I didn't care.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, mom or dad's just smoking.
Exactly.
You know?
It was just
to me, it wasn't no different than a cigarette.
Yeah, there's a certain point in school you kind of find out what it is,
right? And
then you're like, oh, this is different. Not everyone's.
It's like, oh, that skunk shit, Dad. Oh, you.
Miss Jefferson told me what you're doing.
Like I thought some of those cigarettes were awful stinky.
That's so funny. My mom always had this black tray, and it had like nautical signs all over it. I just remember this so vividly from being so young, and there was always weed on it, and she never knew how to roll, so she had a little hand roller thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Not the cigarette one, but you put the paper in, and then you just twist it a little bit, and it just comes out perfect every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good though.
I mean, they were.
If you pack it too tight though, it won't smoke. You can put too much in there, and it comes out like a fucking.
Well, that's the same thing with the rollies though with cigarettes. So yeah, like you gotta know how it feels.
Exactly. And each machine is different.
Yeah.
Like you gotta pack a different amount.
Man, my mom is like 54 right now, and she probably still doesn't know how to roll a joint.
Damn.
Like, and she's been my entire life.
I've rolled cross joints, cross blunts. I mean, I've gone past just rolling.
You're at a new level, yeah.
Exactly.
Olympics, so.
I mean, no, I'm not nearly that good. Have you seen some of those people that roll like anything?
Okay, so you're semi-pro. Did you go to college?
They'll roll like a skull.
Mm-hmm. A skull?
Or some shit or something crazy and just have like pieces sticking out of it you hit, bro. It's like anything you want.
Is this like paper mache or is it actually rolling? Like, how do you
I think they just, I don't know. Maybe not a skull exactly, but crazy things like that. Like not just a cross joint. Like we were cool when we watched Pineapple Express. And then we finally rolled a cross joint. We were like, oh my god.
No, wait.
No.
Still with blunts.
Right. These people just make it so extravagant. And
yeah.
I wish I could remember.
I feel like you could.
Like I've seen a guy make it like a little dragon. Like he rolled. I don't know how he He did everything, but you like lit his mouth and hit out of his tail and it burned
I
down.
just feel like this is magical. Like they're rolling it, and then all of a sudden,
I don't think it's as much of rolling as the sense as it is just kind of packing the weed and shaping it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like but at a certain
I
point,
guess it would still be rolling, but you're not.
yeah, at a certain point, it's just paper mache though, right? Like
Paper mache with weed.
You're just making it, and then you just like.
That's for the
put
kid
it in,
who's a pothead but always still wants to be a kid, so they paper mache their weed.
That's kind of what it seems like. I mean, this guy's making a dragon. He's probably like 35
I mean,
years old.
he sells them for like thousands of dollars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like people buy these different things he creates.
How good is that going to be in like 6 months?
I mean, I would probably smoke it, but I would never pay that much to smoke something, anything.
Exactly. So like you pay $1,000, like it seems like it'd be like a piece of art at some point. But then like 6 months later, like this is a plant.
Right.
Like, this is
There's a
like
couple seeds in there, got wet, fucking sprouted out of the fucking back of the dragon. You fucking plant the dragon. Got another plant going.
I feel like rolling like a menorah, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of good. Because then you could still rolling at a certain point. And you could still smoke it.
Exactly.
I gotta smoke a dragon, dude.
I don't know, bro.
It'd be like,
I didn't see him smoke it. I just kind of watched the video. Like
Cheech and Chong, dude, where they got that fat one, dude.
she pulled out the little flat one. He's like, I got a joint, man.
Yeah.
Sean's like, oh, hold on, I got something I've been saving for a special occasion. He pulls it out. She's like, holy shit, man.
He's like, oh, what is this?
And then he takes all that acid. He's like, oh, man, I think I got a headache, man. Sean's like, hold on, I got something for you here. He fucking eats like 7 of them. He's like, hold on. She's like, what, man? I took more acid than I ever seen anybody take in my life. Oh, like, I ain't never did this shit before, man.
I'm trying.
Right? What do you say? Are we barked?
This is like when he eventually tells him, he was like, yeah, my dog ate my stash. I had a bomb around for 3 days.
It's part Labrador, part Maui Wowie. What do you mean Labrador? The dog ate my stash and followed him around for like 3 days.
We're smoking poop. Smoking poop. That was hilarious. Dude, Cheech and Chong was so good. Man.
Yep.
Did your dad watch it?
Probably. I don't think I watched it with him, but I'm sure you've seen that.
That's how I watched it. My mom did. Cause I just feel like my mom introduced me to so many pothead things. Like I remember being able to watch Cheech and Chong,
She didn't
and
have you hitting the blind too, so she wins.
she did. She didn't like it when I smoked until I was like 17. I was like, she waited until I was like.
After that, it had been going on so long, she's like,
Yeah. Then she's like, okay. But before that, she didn't. My sister though, she gave it to me a few times. Right. I was really young. And one of her friends that went in the car when I was like 11.
you realize your sister's going to jail now, right?
They don't know
40
who she
years.
is. They don't know who she is.
40 years.
40 years. I think that's even the difference. Like,
I seen her at the store like a week or two ago.
oh really?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't she works somewhere? Meyer, Walmart?
She works.
She was working wherever I
Walmart.
went. Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, that's
Walmart.
where I seen her.
Mhm. Yeah.
She left her register to come see us for a second.
I'm supposed to do that, is it? I'm supposed to leave the register.
There's nobody at the line. But
Everyone's just coming through. It's chaos then. You leave the register.
chaos. Fucking Walmart's in anarchy. Shit's on fire.
Yeah, dude.
You know they're sold out of fucking torches already. Pitchforks.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw a tiki torch on my friend's porch, and that's the only thing I could think of.
I was like, you racist.
Who were you in Charlottesville?
It's like, I'm just gonna write. You did take a vacation there one time, I remember.
Where is it? Is this South Carolina or North Carolina? South, right?
Charleston, South Carolina, yeah.
That's a good, cool.
Or Charlottesville. Charleston is what I was thinking.
Charlotte-
I've been to Charleston.
Me too.
Charlottesville, I'm not sure.
That's somewhere in the South.
Charleston's a nice city.
Charleston is nice.
There when I was like 8 or 9. It was cool.
They get those like cool mountains over on that
Oh,
side.
yeah. There's some not cool mountains.
Cool mountains. Where are the not cool mountains?
I don't know. You said those are cool ones. Like, is there not cool ones?
Yeah, there's some places in like Kentucky where that's too cool.
Yeah, you're just like, barely. That's like an oversized hill.
Yeah. Like, if you go through like West Virginia, those are good mountains. But then you're on the West Coast. Those are some real mountains. Though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when you hit the Rockies.
Yeah, my girlfriend had only seen like I guess those are all the Appalachian on the East Coast, right? That's just the Appalachian range. And then like it's like he doesn't even mountains. You don't even know what mountains are. And
Is the Smoky Mountain Range a part of the Appalachian?
I think
or is it its own?
I think the Smoky Mountains is just part of
It's a section.
Yeah, I think that's just like a nickname.
Yeah, because when you drive through there, it's kind of hazy, especially like early morning or evening.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of like there's a smoke everywhere.
Yeah, it's
It
really
smells like methane in fucking random spots. It's just like ass.
methane, meth, whatever.
When
Everybody got a little mix of
I
boys.
got broke down in Kentucky, it was a fucking bunch of meth heads trying to help me. So the Canadians saved me.
It's so funny that
Yeah,
they
those
could
Canadians.
they could just sense you. Oh, we got a northerner. Let's go.
Mount Vernon, Kentucky, worst place ever.
That's probably everyone who's watching this right now.
Probably everybody,
Look at all those people.
all those zeros of viewers.
All those comments coming in. Hold up, guys. Hold up.
All right,
hold
slow
up.
down. We can't answer them all at once.
Yeah, only 200 at a time. That's what that says.
Is that what it says? I can't even do that.
0 out of 200.
I think it's characters you can type.
Oh, really?
You can type 200 characters.
Let's see. Isn't it?
One.
You're right.
Yeah,
It
boom.
is.
Ooh, what isn't Twitter like 250 characters?
I don't know. I never go on my Twitter. I think it's 256. Kind of seems right.
I know it's some random number, but
Yeah. It used to. They upped it recently. They like doubled it.
do you hear? I know what a Twitter is. It's a spot between the twat and the shitter.
Oh, what's that Twitter?
Heard that from an old man like 8 years ago. When I worked at that.
Sounds like some old man in Kentucky would say. That's so funny.
The guy seemed like he might have been from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He also asked one of the female employees if they ever had the belly button like from the inside.
Oh,
Which is
he's letting her know.
pretty weird.
Like, I got
He was
that.
pretty old and pretty fat.
He's like, I got that big dick.
He's one of those guys that comment like on a girlfriend's picture, like, "Hey, beautiful," and, like that's his profile picture. Just nasty fucker. That's him.
Yeah, yeah. Girls get that really bad, dude. Everyone just blocked that guy.
Yes, like the only people that are in my inbox telling me how great I am are bots.
Exactly. Like, the girls get actual real people.
Yeah, real creepy people, not just bots trying to get money out of here.
Yeah, they got just yesterday. She blocked someone because this guy had been messaging her like once every like 2 days. We got on their schedule. Like I looked at him, like messaged her like 10 times.
5 o'clock.
No clue who this was, but we messaged her like 10 times. She didn't say anything to this guy.
I'm glad I'm not dating nowadays. You know,
Yeah,
because I mean, even just when we were like in high school, like it was so much different.
yeah. From when we were in high school to now, or just like
Yeah,
from before that. Yeah, definitely.
because I mean, social media was starting to blow up then, but it wasn't like it is now.
That's not where you meet everybody.
Right, exactly.
You still have people face to face. Back in our day.
Back in our day, way back in our day.
You
Oh,
were
my-
with this video stuff
right.
that we're trying to
Well, I mean, I-
use.
I mean, I remember like the Sega fucking Genesis and shit. So
That's
that's some old shit. VHS tapes back in the
That's
day.
That's true. I have.
You know what was dope is when like the Rugrats one was orange, the VHS tape was orange. Like, what? They're always black.
How can I do
Oh
it?
my god.
I think I had a white one before. I
Maybe,
saw a
yeah.
white VHS
Yeah.
once. I think so.
I think I had a green one too, like lime green.
That's probably
It was like
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Yeah. Is
It
it
must be.
orange lettering?
It must be, dude.
It's gotta be Goosebumps.
It really
If
was.
not, we're both just stupid. That's okay. You can be stupid. You don't have to feel bad about it. Some people are stupid, and
Yeah,
as long as you know it, as long as you know you're stupid, it's fine. But if you're like stupid and you think you're not,
Mhm.
then I hate you.
Not everyone's going to be a genius. It's-
Exactly. We can't all be geniuses and have our own businesses.
Yeah, I know. Or figure out how to use a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
You know, not everyone can do that. I guess I should have this up just in case. This.
Oh, what's the ninja about? Kind of.
There's a yeah. There's funny that there's a ninja. No, it says nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
So we say ninja. I'm gonna go the other way.
That's true, man. I was single a few years ago, and it was like everyone says to like just go online and like don't meet someone in real life. They say like just go do
I mean, at some point they meet in real life, but
yeah.
you don't go on dates anymore. It's like you go, you meet them at a party, and you just kind of start hanging out.
That's what yeah. I mean that's basically how I met my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone online. Never. Well, I met one girl and
Me too, but it wasn't my thing.
yeah.
Remember when Dylan and Skylar?
Oh yeah, you told me.
Dylan got those blind dates. They
Yeah.
brought me and Skylar because there's 2 other girls, and both of their girls were just hit.
Yeah.
They were hit.
Uh,
And the girl that I was there for wasn't necessarily great looking. She was not them two.
like, she actually looked like a
Like,
person.
wait, like we're at the movie theaters and like Battle Creek, they're like, all right, we need to get out of here. I was like, no, guys, just hang out. I'm gonna get some sloppy top real quick.
Cool, bro. Be cool.
I was like, "What?" They're like, no, I gotta go. I'm like,
That's messed up because
man,
he's
you
the-
guys can't just take one for the team.
He's the one who.
He's the one that set it up, yeah.
Why did he get the bad one then?
Because that's the one he was
Talking to him.
messaging. She's like, I got 2 friends. And he's like, well, I got 2 friends.
Did you? Okay, so when you saw these 2 girls, did you have to pick yours, or did they?
I don't
she-
remember exactly. I just know I got the least ugly one.
Oh,
I think they were kind of designated. I don't remember fighting with Skylar. Like, I want that.
Yeah.
I don't remember this happening. I remember like,
So they
oh
must,
sweet, I got the pretty one.
they must have picked up before. That's funny, dude. Poor Dylan.
Yeah. I would have never set that up.
This was in Battle Creek. How do you guys get
I
to
think it was
Battle
Battle Creek. His stepmom took us at the time. Crystal.
Creek? Okay.
Yeah.
Just drove you guys out there to go.
Yep.
meet up with
And
these-
I think his sister went with us too. And they just went to the mall out there while we were doing our thing.
Okay.
We ended up leaving the movie theater, just ditching them and going to the Burger King down the block. We were like sitting at the table eating, and like they went around the Burger King a lot, like twice. And we're like, this is fucking weird.
Oh, so they
we were waiting for
hovering.
Crystal to come back.
So and these girls were hovering,
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah. When we were waiting for them to come back, we called them. Like, you come get us.
Oh, why did you guys should have just like how bad? How bad were they?
I mean,
1 to 10.
3 at best.
3?
Mine was 5 or 6.
So when you hit a 3, it's not just one thing. It's not like just a bad phase. Or
Well,
just overweight.
the one had like a really shitty personality too. She was like a super straight edge, like against all smoking and drugs, and like we talked
That's
about
what
how
you guys were too.
we talked about how we like to smoke weed. And she's just like stuck up about it. It's like, not only are you ugly, but you're stuck up. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You cannot do
You
that.
have to be open-minded because someone has to be open-minded to like you.
Exactly. Gotta open that shit wide up.
Like you don't have one filter.
Exactly.
Like that.
This is an issue.
It has to be a person, and that's you should be your only filter at that point. That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
But yours was good. What was yours? 5?
5, 6.
5, 6.
Yeah.
6 is not bad.
No, not great.
Yeah,
She
bad.
wasn't. I was trying to get some strange in the movie theater because it's that good.
Yeah, especially you're in Battle Creek. You know,
I'm like,
this
fuck it, I came out here.
It's not your hood.
It's not my
I'm
hood.
going to see this girl.
I'm just gonna leave. Nothing happened.
That's pretty surprising because I've seen a couple girls Dylan's just like went for, and there's been some pretty bad looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there was just a couple. Like I remember there was one I drove him to, and it was like in Ann Arbor, and she must have been. I don't
She
know.
must have weird.
She must have been like a 3 or a 4. Maybe she was a 4.
I mean, maybe she was awesome.
Yeah, maybe she had a really good personality. I don't know.
I mean, that helps a lot.
Because it was so early in the morning, and I think me and Dylan just partied all night or something. And we just drove up there, and then like I was so tired, but I was like feeling good still. And I just remember like laying on her couch, and I was like, we're just watching TV. And I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. This is great. I was feeling good watching some random TV show. And then like 2 hours later, Dylan's like, let's go. All right, let's go. Don't know why I came, but well, I guess I needed a ride, so.
Man, I still remember the day we skipped school at Karen's house. Got drunk all day until we had to walk to meet her to pick her up. We walk up to her, she's like, "Are you guys drunk?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh,
It's like, okay, we found like a 5th and a few beers.
of that Burnett's.
Yeah.
That was junior year, dude.
Yeah, that's when I showed you Tech 9.
Yep.
You're like, I don't know who Tech 9 is. I'm like, you're gonna find out.
Yeah. I was like, come gangster. Good
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Drink a 5th of Burnett's, and then
I think we had 2 or 3 beers apiece.
Yeah, I think so, because it was like a leftover party from her brother.
Yeah, there's still like beer bottles and shit everywhere. Just, oh, here's a unopened beer. Oh, look at this fit.
Oh man, yeah, because that one girl came for her brother, and like these guys, they were all college kids. And we were, like, me, you, and Karen were all in junior high.
Yeah,
we're all
or
juniors.
high school.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
juniors in high school, and then like that one girl was like wanted to leave for some reason.
Oh, that one really slutty girl?
Yeah.
She's like, I will suck your dick if you give me a ride. It's like, I got a bicycle.
I remember you saying that.
I got a bicycle. I'll walk you.
She was really pretty.
Yeah.
It was
No, it
very
didn't
pretty.
work. She found somebody with a car. Fuck you, guy.
It was probably that one guy. What was his name? The rapper?
B. I know who you're talking about though. He was like
It was
Bubba Sparks looking dude.
It was Prison City Projects. It was his like album name or his label.
Yeah. But he reminded me of a Bubba Sparks type dude, like big white guy.
Yeah, big white guy, rapper. He had one good song, I felt like. He had one like
Yeah,
which is not bad.
There was actually I remember listening to there was song that was okay, but
I mean when you're
it's
like
not Meatpad, that's the guy that throws the Ragers now.
when you're such a super local rapper like that, even just having one decent song,
Right.
is pretty good.
Yeah. Because there used to be rappers that hung out at Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Small donation for a CD, I give them like $3.
Yeah.
Put it in, it's trash. Chuck it out the window.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck did you?
those ones are
I'm mad that you didn't ask for a donation for this
they
bullshit.
come to you, man, and they're like, yeah, man, here, have a CD. And then you take it, and they're like,
Right. It's like, you didn't say $5, motherfucker. It's like, I'll check your shit out. If I like it, I'll buy it.
yeah, but like, you just handed me this for free, man.
Right. It's like, I don't know if you were riding with me this time. One time we went to see the show in Chicago, a Tech Nine show.
Mm-hmm.
We were going back out to our car. I get in my car and fuck Kraken comes up and starts cleaning my windows. I'm like, this actually happens?
Yeah.
Like, is it a real thing? And he's like, there's like 4 people in my car. I'm like, what do I do, guys? They're like, oh, I don't know. It's like, oh, here's $5. Thank you.
It's actually like you put like a.
It's like he watched me. He already did it. He watched my windows. Like, what? How am I gonna not pay him? Like, he's got a good racket going here.
He's forcing his service on you.
He is, but I'm like, man, he did it though. My windows are clean now, so
I guess that's worth it.
I'm just gonna pay you.
That was a good concert.
Get away from me.
So basically, that's what those rapper guys are.
Yeah, they're just forcing it upon you.
Oh man, I remember this one at the college, JCC. Man, he would always be in the parking lot doing that.
There's
Like,
the rappers. I'm say there's bums out there.
no, it was like this rapper guy, dude, and he had like a grill in his teeth, but they were like messed up.
That's how you know the real deal.
They were really messed up though, and I just remember like this guy is so weird. And then I listened to his album, and it was really long. Yeah, really bad. Like nothing rhymed. The beat wasn't good. Like there was nothing good about it.
Nothing good about it.
Nothing good. Like
Poor production.
yeah, like you have to. If you that's the thing. Like when you have such shitty music, you have to like make it up as like production or the lyrics have to be good or something.
Right. And if you don't have none of that, it's like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's what I thought. It was like this weird white guy like in this weird grill. That's all I remember. Paul Wall. It was basically Paul Wall.
You grew.
They said he didn't have a good grill. It was like a messed up grill. So he had nothing. He didn't have a
It's the
grill.
Iceman Bow Wow. Got my mouth looking something like a crystal ball.
There you go.
See,
That's basically what it
I
is.
could be a rapper if I stole other people's lyrics all the time.
Well, you could be Real Yankovic.
I have had
Split
some
it.
pretty good parodies. Usually they're
Yeah.
improv,
Yeah.
and I don't remember them later.
That's how I am too, dude. I do it all the time for serious music.
Oh, like yesterday I did actually with that G-Eazy song, You Know I Mean It.
Uh-huh.
No, I mean it. I was like, she broke my penis.
That's a good one. That'd be a
She
good
never
one.
say she getting money. She broke my penis.
It's a good one.
I had pretty good buzz though, so I was just going off of it.
Yeah, you just take their lyrics.
And just change it a little bit.
Yeah.
Make it funny.
Add penis once in a while.
Right.
You can add penis.
Vagina.
Vagina's good. Vagina is just as funny.
It's just as funny.
It's the word.
Especially depending on context.
In context. Out of context.
Tandex.
Kleenex.
Sweatshop.
That'll be tough.
Skibbity beep beep boop bop.
I feel like that's what that mumble rap is. It's just good at one thing. It's really good at the beat. The beat is really nice.
That's what they just ride the beat with a few catchy phrases.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fast car, no car.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's a genius, though. That's why we need one more person, because then they can come up with something to say too.
Exactly. So we got that small gap there. Lame.
Yeah, dude. We need one more
Cut it
person
off.
to like just jump in.
At least last time we had Nate in the background saying shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you hear him at all in the video?
Yeah, definitely. He actually sounded pretty quiet, but you could hear him.
Right.
You could make out what he was saying. Not when he was in his bed though.
Right.
You guys might not know this, but Nate was in bed for most of that. I would say like
Sleeping for a good part of the video.
we're in a basement.
I said something about him snoring at one point.
Yeah.
I can hear you snoring over there.
Yes. Yeah. I remember hearing that. Dude, those kids, man. I edited out like 10 minutes of those you guys yelling at your kids. Hey! Who's the player? Like, I didn't even realize how much they were yelling at them. Like,
They wouldn't listen. They just kept doing shit. Stop rushing upstairs.
Well, you guys would yell at them like twice, and so like, and then one of us would actually be really good. We just pick up the conversation right after, but there's like these two yells, and so I'm like, well, I guess gotta delete that. It was actually pretty easy,
Yeah,
doing that.
that's funny.
But I didn't get to the point where you left for a little bit, and it was just me. I didn't edit it that far. Like I went through and I edited out like 15 minutes, and then I left that little part right there. It was crazy.
Yeah, not the Nate that was there, but the other Nate said it was funny too. He
Yeah.
said him and his girlfriend were watching, and they had two people over at their house apparently. That was watching. They said they were just fucking cracking up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so nice.
Right. We love our 6 fans, which is 4 of them are
Us.
our friends.
Well, wait, this guy has like 4 friends, man.
Exactly.
That's all I
Why
have.
didn't they like, share, subscribe?
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, guys. Or I was also thinking when I was listening, because I also posted as a podcast, so it's
Mhm.
also a podcast.
So
I'm
just
sure
the sound then.
yeah, it's just the sound.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's a lot of things where we're like talking about YouTube on there. I was like, these people don't even know. Just so if you're listening on iTunes, then just rate us on iTunes. 5 stars. We have
5
two.
stars.
We have 2 ratings.
Oh yeah, both 5-star.
Both 5 stars.
Oh
This
my
guy
god,
named
perfect
Chris-
rating.
This guy named Christian. He rated us 5 stars. He said, it's,
Do you know that makes it sound like a very evangelical person?
yeah, I put it down as clean.
Clean.
Not that
I will say that is a lie.
I've read a lot.
We
of
talked
it.
a lot about dicks and
A lot about Pokemon dicks too. So like not even real dicks, like demon dicks, basically.
yeah,
Sure,
essentially.
Evangelical
Animal
dicks.
dicks. I'm pretty much talking about bestiality here. Fantasy
It
bestiality.
probably came up at least once. Are you having a conversation? You're gonna talk about bestiality at least once?
Right, yeah. You haven't really conversed unless you've done so.
No, but like Christian rated us 5 stars, so that was a nice guy.
Sweet.
And then also this guy.
I'm sure there's a Jake somewhere out there that
Who do you think he's going to?
can. Yeah, I think.
No.
At least one.
And then this Sarah, she's a girl. So we got a girl. So right now demographics 50-50. Yeah. You know, one guy, one girl,
We just gotta.
all 5 stars.
We gotta expand our demographic though. We got all middle-aged white people.
Dude, I thought it was the Christian. He put, as long as you're human, you will find this funny.
Yeah, if you're human,
Yes.
you got that covered.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna be big. We're gonna be so big.
Yeah. There's a lot of-
Huge.
yeah. Not big in the dog community, but definitely big in the human community.
Yep.
Dude, I'm down in this thing, man. I'm sure to win. You think I'm gonna win?
It's bulletproof, but it ain't stomach proof.
What'd you win? I won the ability to buy another coffee for $1.
What is that? Is that Beaners?
No, it's Dunkin'.
By the way, it's not Big B. It'll always be Beaners to me.
Yeah.
It'll be Beaners until Cracker Barrel changes their name.
Yeah.
There's no reason Beaners should have to change their name and Cracker Barrel does it. I don't even care. You can keep Cracker Barrel. Just go back to Beaners. I liked it.
It was just so funny, man. It was like Beaners, and then you got rid of it.
They're just like, we're Big Me now. It's like,
We literally had beans.
but coffee beans, right? It's not racist at all.
Yeah.
And Cracker Barrel's not racist because they brattle out of their shit. They got barrels of crackers. I'm sure they do.
I got a lot of crackers.
I'm sure they do. A lot of crackers eat there.
And a lot.
Makes sense. I can't even argue it. Can't even argue
So
it.
what's wrong with Beaners, man?
Exactly.
Man,
I'm not even offended. I'm just offended for principle.
Yeah.
You know?
like you can't. Like, what if I just sold beans and I can't call it Beaners?
Right, exactly.
What's another one that's like too close? It's not gonna be a Cooners.
Cooners knows.
The Coon though. What?
Coonstagram.
Coonstagram.
That's
Ooh, that still exists though. Might be too close. We have to rename that.
There's not really a good one for kite.
Just
Well, what if you have a kite company and you want to name it Kite?
That's true. That's true.
You're gonna have to change the name? Like I make fucking kites, bro.
Yeah. Come on.
My God.
I don't know any other ones.
Can't believe you any good ones for the N word. Those are all just straight offensive.
There's nothing that's
Just
close
straight
enough.
offensive.
There's nothing close to that.
It's like you're just saying the N word at this point.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
You could get like a word that sounds similar, like neighbors or something.
Nigeria? It's like that's not even a thing. I mean, it's a place, but it couldn't be a product or anything. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to go to Nigeria. Nigerians.
Yeah,
I wonder why they spell it like that though. Like
N-I-G-E.
they spell it with one G though, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Niger.
Well, we Americanize everything. All that words.
Yeah.
We probably added the extra G in.
That's true. That's why I was talking to a friend and we were talking about Indians, like Native Americans, Amero Indian. I like the term Amero Indians. I think that makes sense.
I just like the way it sounds.
Amero Indians. It's American Indians.
Because even Native Americans weren't officially native from here. They walked over the fucking ice bridge
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
to get to the Americas. That's the theory, at least.
Yeah.
So I mean, even they're not native. You know,
Yeah.
they might have been the first people to like actually settle and start living. But
Yeah, they got here, and then our forefathers came thousands of years later.
Everything
Took a little bit
at a time. Just kept pushing them west and west.
Do you look at you ever look at a map of the reservations?
I'm sure I have.
There's
a picture of top of my head.
I think it's in Arizona, man. A good chunk of Arizona is just a reservation, and then inside that is another reservation. And then inside that's another reservation. So they have reservations for the reservations.
Oh my god!
It's like 20% of the states is a reservation. But then you go out there, man, and then you're in the middle of the desert. I don't know if I told you this before, but you go to the middle of the desert and there's wild dogs out there.
I don't think you mentioned it.
You ever seen wild dogs?
No.
No, you don't see that in Michigan, man.
I mean, I have seen like a pack of wild dogs, but it was just like people's dogs that had gotten out.
Really?
And, like formed a pack.
Really? Where was this? That sounds scary.
I don't know. This is here in Jackson. They run around like over by Kitty Corral area and shit. There was a pack. I mean, I'm sure they took care of them.
I do. That's something I don't see. It's like a pack of wild dogs. Because I was at this.
I mean, I could see it being more prevalent there because a lot of them are going to die up here in the winters and shit.
And it's like out west, more desert area. There's more nothing for them to live on, right? There's out in this desert, like hunting rabbits or whatever. But I was out at this gas station in the middle of nowhere. I think it was
desert rabbits. They're great.
Like eating them?
I just don't know if there's desert rabbits. It was just being facetious.
Okay. Like, is that the thing?
It's like, are they good? Are those a lucky rabbit feed? Yeah, desert rabbits.
But I was out there, and there was like this big. It was in Utah. It was like a big gas station with like 100 like places to fill up, 100 stations. And we were at one end.
That's massive. I've seen like 30 pumps and shit.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 70, but it was definitely over 50.
That's holy shit.
But we were there, and then at the other end, man, we saw these couple people like looking, and then you see these other coyotes, and they're like getting through the food and stuff, and there were like 6 of them. And so me and Sarah would just drive by slowly over there, and then they were just dogs. There was like 6 wild dogs at this gas station, middle of nowhere.
Right.
There's 6 wild dogs. Yeah,
That's crazy.
very weird.
Like a month or so ago, a kid fell into an enclosure with African wild dogs, and they killed it.
They killed it. Like a hyena?
No, it's just wild dogs.
Really?
It's not a hyena. It's just a breed of wild dogs that.
I feel like they would have really bad wild dogs in Africa.
Yeah, and they do, and they're very aggressive. But the mom apparently was putting the kid like up on top of the fence so it could see it better. And it fell in, and right away. The dogs came up and yeah, it was. I seen the video. It was fucked up.
Man, that sucks, man. I mean, that's what happened to Harambe.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel really bad for the kid, but the parents are fucking stupid. Why would you even let your kid get in that position?
Yeah, dude.
You know, like when I go to the zoo, like there's a fence, like in between the glass wall, there's a fence. Like my kids, I don't even like them climbing on that fence right there.
Yeah.
And there's no way they can fall in at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pick you up if you want to see, but I'm not gonna sit you up on the barrier that prevents this wild animal from eating you.
there's some bad parents out there, dude.
Exactly. Like, this is just bad parenting.
And then, like, did the baby have a blunt too?
I'm sure. Probably a pipe.
Like, dude, my baby is blowed. It needs a good meal.
Right.
I can't even see it, man. Its eyes are too hazy, dude. Yeah, my baby has glaucoma, so it's
It's got a prescription, okay? Medical marijuana. You ever have CBD oil?
That's another crazy thing about going to like California and stuff. Weed's legal out there.
Yeah.
You ever been out there?
No, I've never been further west than Wisconsin.
That is not far west.
I know. I've been almost everywhere east and south of it.
Besides,
Besides like Vermont and Maine. I've been New York and all the way down to Florida.
that's one state west. That's right next
Exactly.
to Committed west is like Battle Creek.
Been west is the west side of Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah, airport road. That's as far as possible. No, man, but you go out there, man, you just go to places, you just buy it. It's like, what's going on here?
It's like I need a pack
Like,
of
no, it's-
Marlboro Greens.
Like, no, it's illegal. Like,
It's like you don't have to. It's just
it's like,
no,
no,
you
it's
want, man.
$15. Give me the money.
$15, little man. Oh, did you hear about Sound Bob? How he I don't remember his real name, but
James Smith?
yeah, how he almost died a couple months ago.
Yeah, he had that heart attack.
Yeah, now he's all skinny.
Dude, he's
working
super
out.
skinny. Dude, I follow him on Instagram, man.
Yeah,
He was like 300 and some pounds.
that's crazy. I'm happy to pull through, but
Yeah, he was really big. Now he's like us.
yeah.
He looks like us, I would say. You know?
Have you seen Jonah Hill?
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's a Photoshop picture or not, but you know how he used to be really fat and he slimmed down?
Uh,
There's a picture of him now where he's like buff as shit. It said
really?
Jonah Hill just evolved into Jonah Mountain.
Dude, that's what happened to Chris Pratt, though, man.
Yeah, yeah. Chris Pratt wasn't that fat though.
He was
He was pretty
wasn't-
chunky.
You're right. He wasn't that fat, but he was.
Yeah, like
chunky
in
Parks
Parks and Recreation. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. He had some chunk on him. And then for Guardians of the Galaxy, he's all fit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, like shredded. And he was like, oh yeah, I got an 8-pack now. Whatever. That's the move, though, dude. If you want to be like a super famous actor,
Just get some guy playing a fat guy, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to be a superhero? You just gotta get buff in like 3 months." Sweet.
Seth Rogen's lost a lot of weight too.
Has he?
Yeah, I
I've
watched
seen him
this.
lately.
He has his Netflix. He hasn't been in anything really lately, but is that Netflix special where it's just a charity benefit that he put together, but they made it into a special.
Oh right.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
This
I
isn't
thought,
recent, but he's in Horton Hears a Who. He plays a little shrew.
is he a person? Like,
No, he's just a voice character.
you know, his best role was Dirty Randy. Did you ever watch The League?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Is
dude.
it?
Oh, he's so good. Yeah, he plays.
Seth Rogen's always so funny.
He plays this guy. His name's Dirty Randy. That's his character, and he plays a guy who runs amateur porn company, and like he films it. Right?
Oh my god.
So he does like sex bangers like 20 and stuff. And but this one bit, he's like he gets to this place, and he's like him and this other guy. He's like he gets into this motel. He's like, hey man, take care of the car. And the guy goes out there, lights it, puts gasoline all on it. This is in the background, and he lights it on fire for the car. And at the same time, Dirty Randy's talking to this guy, and he's like, I need to know what happened. Because his friend died there. He's like, I need the cameras. I know you have cameras. I need the wall cameras. I need the bathroom cameras. I need the toilet cameras. You're going to give me the toilet cameras. You're not getting the toilet cameras. At the same time, the car's being lit on fire in the background. And then the guy's name's Rafi. Rafi comes back in. And he's like, I took care of the car. Listen, what happened? He's like, I took care of it. He's like, what? Is that what take care of it means here? He's like, yeah. He's like, what did you
He's like, take care of the car, take him out to the woodshed.
What'd you do when I said take care of my cat?
I set it on fire. That's what you do.
Eventually they become like really big, like porn in the porn industry, and they get this big mansion and they're doing this gunfight, and they're just like this. Imagine Seth Rogen in a gunfight, like just walking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
It was
Sounds fucking great.
dude, you know,
Is it a show?
It's called The League. The funny thing is, they're not the main characters though. Like, there's like 5 main characters. They're all in a football league, like a 12-man league or something. And then they have one of them has a stepbrother, brother-in-law. That's Ralphie.
Something.
So he's like a side character, and then Joey Randy's like the side character's friend.
Oh, okay.
So like they're only in a couple episodes, but they're so good. They gave them a couple episodes.
Right.
And that's one of them. They go out west and they try to like uncover why their friend died and stuff
That's
like that.
funny.
Oh, that's so funny. Dude. Ralphie, I don't know who that actor is, but he has to be one of the funniest people that I haven't seen in a major film. Like they need to make a major film with Ralphie. Yeah.
I really like the guy who plays the bartender in Deadpool.
Dude,
that guy is super funny.
You what happened to him, dude?
No.
He got some allegations.
Really?
They almost cut him from the movie.
What?
They tried cut. They thought about cutting him. It happened in post production.
I know he had a lot less lines in this one than he did in the last.
They probably cut him out for a while. So
probably because in the first one, you know how he's describing his face. He's like, it looks like an avocado. It's like
he
kind of starts.
Avocado.
He starts doing that in the second one, but he only does like 2 things. In the other one, he has like 10.
I don't know that guy's name either, but he's
funny. He's in, have you seen? You probably haven't. Have you seen the Emoji Movie?
No.
No, but he plays the man emoji.
Oh really?
And he does fucking really good because he's got that man voice, you know.
He's so funny. He's in Silicon Valley. You watch that?
Yeah.
And then there's one other thing that the new Transformers.
Oh,
thing, the one with Mark Wahlberg.
I haven't seen the newest one.
He's in the one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
and then there's one
without Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of Shia LaBeouf. Maybe because he kind of went crazy.
Yeah, I like Shia LaBeouf though. I don't know why.
Dude, even Stevens, dude. He was better. You watching that?
Yes, I love watching it every day after school. It came out at like 3:30 or some shit.
So funny, even Stevens, man. I remember when they get stuck. They're in a movie and they get stuck on an island, and then like there's like him and his family, and they find a peanut, and the mom's like, "I'm gonna cut it up." He's like, "Give me some. Your boy's hungry, mama. Mama, I'm hungry." Oh, they're trying to go for a peanut.
Yeah, Shia definitely went nuts. So what did he do a couple years ago? He sat down and watched his entire, like all his films back to back in chronological order.
Oh, is that where there's that one video of him? That was that.
Yeah. He's like in the movie theater.
Yeah. He's really enjoying it, like crying. Like,
yeah,
I'm such a good actor. He is pretty good. I mean,
he's a good actor. Yeah.
Disturbia, great movie.
Yep.
Like great movie that didn't have like a huge plot or anything. I don't know why I like
that.
So
and it
much,
didn't blow up that much either.
No, but it was good. And I was like, it's kind of scary.
He did good in Transformers. He was convincing as his character.
Yeah, Transformers was awesome.
Yeah. He was in 3.
Yeah. Transformers gets a lot of hate. I don't know why. I loved them.
They're all good.
They came out. I'm like, I don't know why. I never.
If you're a kid that grew up in the 90s or even 80s, like how could you not like a live action? Especially because they did a pretty good job with it.
I never watched the cartoon really. I
only watched it a little bit.
I watched Beast Wars.
I watched the other one. It was not Transformers. It was you know what I'm talking about? It was like the same thing.
Yeah, they're like robots. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. With Gundam?
Yeah. Yep.
Gundam. Yeah.
Gundam. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I watched. Transformers is like the same thing.
I watched Transformers Beast Wars. That's the only one I watched. That one was good. Optimus Prime was an ape. Yeah, and he could transform into stuff. That was pretty cool. But yeah, he was really good. I don't know. People, maybe because it's like, because the visuals were so good in that movie.
Oh yeah,
the visuals are so good.
All the fighting scenes, Optimus Prime fighting Megatron,
dude, it was so good.
Fucking dope.
I was like, people are like, oh man, they made a second and third one. Those ones done. Like, you dude.
That was bad. You don't want to see fucking 50-foot tall robots fighting each other with swords and lasers, like.
Yeah, dude. It's like Optimus in the. I think it's the second or third one with Sentinel Prime. Sentinel Prime's taking over, and Optimus is like, you know what? Fuck this. And he's like, he just punches him in the face, rips him apart, dude. And then Megatron comes up and is like, we'll handle this later. And he's like, no, fuck you, dude. Goes after him.
I think it's the second one. Like, movie like starts like they're in this like wooded area, and Optimus Prime is just fighting like Megatron and Starscream. He's fighting like 2 or 3 of them at once in the woods and fucking them up.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I'm a beast, dude.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm a nice guy.
Even with his sword most of the time too, in his hands. Like he didn't even shoot very often.
That's what was so cool. It's like he's like he's such a nice robot, I guess.
Yeah, he's a very nice robot.
He's like this Sentinel guy's messing with me, this Megatron guy's messing with me. I'm just gonna fuck both of you guys up right now, dude.
I like the twins a lot. The twins were always funny as hell, like the little motorcycle guys.
Yeah, those were good. I think they came in the second one. Were they in the first one?
I don't know. Well, once they were motorcycles, another one they were just smaller cars. Because I remember when they fought that giant. in the desert, that giant ass excavation machine or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Was the second or third?
I think it was the second one. I don't think that happened in the first one.
See, that's what I'll give it. The plot's not really solid because like, it all flows together. I just remember different fight
Well, and then
scenes.
when they cut Shia LaBeouf there, it kind of
Yeah.
go another direction a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. I just remember different fight scenes. They all kind of blur together, but they're really cool.
Badass.
Some really cool fight scenes. Too.
Yep.
Like you guys say it's not like high level art, but I was like, fuck you, dude. I like it. It's interesting.
Badass. Right. I'm gonna watch it. Can they come out with another one? I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, dude. I saw 4. I want to see what happens. Man.
Exactly.
Who knows?
The story keeps going.
Who knows, man? They put Arnold Schwarzenegger in there. That'd be kind of cool.
I can't say the same for Fast and Furious. So I think the last one I watched was 6.
That's the last one I watched. Yeah,
Because there's what 7 and 8 now.
it was at least.
There's at least 2 or 3 more after I stopped watching.
There's 8. So I watched the first.
I think it was the one before what's his face died. I was about to say Mark Wahlberg.
I watched the one where he does that. I know you're talking about the blind guy. Yeah.
So many people offended right now.
I don't remember his names. He's an awesome guy.
Practically a god.
It was like it was actually like the typical white guy.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only-
he was pretty Joe Schmo. He liked cars and shit.
Yeah, he was like the main guy in the first one, but he was. I always thought like they have like a very diverse ethnic
Yeah.
class. in
Oh
there.
yeah, for sure.
And he was the only white guy, really, unless you count
Besides
Vin
Vin Diesel.
If you count Vin Diesel as white, I guess.
He's
I don't
like
know.
borderline.
Yeah, he's like I don't know.
He's like too badass to be white.
You're ambiguous with your ethnicity right here. Like maybe like Italian.
I mean, he's dating a Mexican, so he's practically Mexican.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like Italian or something. I don't know, but he kind of does look white. But yeah, he died. I did see that, but I saw that one where he dies, and at the end,
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. Man, how do you know Paul Walker, man?
I don't know. That's why I was just sitting there thinking. I was like, if I can't remember his name, I'm gonna hate myself.
Man, but yeah, that was I saw the one where he died. That was the last one I saw. Because The Rock kind of took over. Jason Statham was in it.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that movie? Jason Statham fights a shark.
Meg, I haven't seen it.
Dude, he fights a freaking shark. I haven't seen it either.
I want to watch it.
It's Jason Statham fighting the shark, man. Like you thought he was
Oh my
badass.
God, that also reminds me of Deadpool when he's asking about the future. He's like, first of all, is dubstep still a thing? Which Sharknado are they on? I was like, oh my God, fuck Sharknado. I've never even watched them. I've seen the title. There's like 3 of them now.
There's the
Yeah, but I just seen the title and I'm like, nah.
yeah.
Sharknado.
See, there's a blurry line between Sharknado and Transformers, right? Like they're both on the same
They're
structure.
both pretty ridiculous.
Yeah,
If you think about it.
they are. They're both on the same structure, but I don't know why I like Transformers so much.
Transformers amazing, Sharknado trash.
Exactly, but there's a line there, and I'm on the good side. bro.
Exactly. Don't be on the stupid NATO side.
Yeah,
Sharknado.
but if Optimus Prime was in the Sharknado,
Maybe if he was grabbing the Sharknado and fucking swinging it like Hercules did. Like
yeah,
the tornado.
mm-hmm.
He sucked up the volcano
I
guy.
didn't even know you could do that.
I mean, Hercules did it. I already knew. I know since I was a kid. I seen him do it to the Titans.
What they needed to do, they need to make Sharknado, and they have Optimus Prime, and then The Rock takes them on.
Oh my God, The Rock beats them both. It's got to be The Rock.
Dude, I saw this
I just
movie.
watched Rampage the other day. About it.
How was that?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it didn't blow me away, but it was cool.
There's something about The Rock where he can make me watch some dumb movies.
Yep.
Because he has some really
So,
good.
Rock's in it.
I'm watching it.
What's that one with him and Kevin Hart where he's like in the CIA?
I know what you're talking
Kind
about.
of like a year and a half ago. That shit was pretty funny. Though.
That was funny.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, where he's like the secret agent. and
Yeah,
Kevin Hart
because he was a
the
fat kid in high school, and now he's all buff. And Kevin Hart was a popular kid.
What's the best Rock movie? Graveyard Game was really good.
Yeah, Good Iron Gang. Yeah,
That's like the one where he
Rundown was good.
Rundown was good. Yeah, I think Graveyard Game was the best where he was like a serious actor and it wasn't just like too crazy. Like Rampage, that's one where King Kong-ish thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's like the whole Rampage game where you're climbing up and destroying the towers.
Yeah, it seems kind of crazy.
Yeah,
But oh, you know what was
they
other?
made it a really cool concept for the movie though.
Really?
It's not just these monsters.
What about Jumanji? You see Jumanji?
I have not seen it. I've seen half of it. It was pretty good from what I watched.
They did a decent take on it, but
They did it with a video game rather than.
yeah,
A lot of people thought that was stupid. I was like, that makes sense, keeping up with the times, I guess. You know?
Mhm. Yeah, it was like
More
a
kids are gonna want to watch this if it's about a game than a board game.
Yeah, yeah. What's his face was not in it though in the original.
What, Robin Williams?
Robin Williams wasn't in it.
Oh, no shit.
That'd be crazy if they CGI'd him in it. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought he'd still like it.
Oh,
That's up.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm sad about this or happy.
Like, that's fucked up, dude. You guys put, you know he's dead, right?
So you're just making money off his deadness.
Like, he's suicided.
He suicided.
Yeah, they just put him in.
Oh my god! I'm so happy you said that. So there's a couple of billboards around town here. It says, are you suffering from an abortion?
What?
And it says, like, call this number to help. I was like, you don't suffer from an abortion. If you're aborted, you're aborted.
Yeah.
You don't suffer from it.
Like, are they talking about the kid being dead?
Or are they talking about the mom making the choice? Because the way it's worded is, are you suffering from an abortion? Like, do your loved one suffer from mesothelioma?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not suffering from it. I'm alive.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's like some Christian, thing.
Yeah,
It's just that
their wording.
Yeah, the wording is horrible.
Are you suffering from an abortion crisis? Or
No,
something?
it
That's what
says
should say.
word for word, are you suffering
Dilemma.
from an abortion?
Abortion dilemma? Question mark. That's all
Right.
they had to do.
Or the choice of an abortion.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually they're really simple. They just like choose life or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Are you suffering from an abortion?
That's
Are
weird. Am I?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not
I think there's just a little
I
period.
don't think there's much suffering to. Oh.
Yeah, it worked out fine for me.
When?
You know, like win, and then a year or two later, win. Different wins there.
That's
But
fucking
it was a win.
No, that fucking billboard cracked me up, dude. I was driving by, I had to like slow down.
Yeah. Dude, that's so
Does it really say, are you suffering from an abortion?
You know what's so funny is like you go into the country and you see these like signs and they're like for like Jesus and stuff like that, dude.
Yeah.
But like you drive around the ghetto in Detroit, dude. That's the same thing, dude. They have all these churches and like there's this one billboard. It's like in Detroit. It's like on like 7 Mile and Greenwood, and it says like, there's a church for those people that hate church. And it says it just like that, hate church.
Right.
And there's another billboard. It's like these man and wife or whatever. And it's like, declare the blood of Jesus on the city of Detroit. That's what it says. That's all the billboard says.
Oh my god. It's like driving to the Bible Belt, dude. It's the worst. It's like nothing but Jesus billboards everywhere. There'll be like 8 billboards in a row. It's like a sentence of something about whatever they're saying.
I know.
Jesus loves you. Like, what are you doing to me? Oh, no.
Big Trump sign over it.
Actually, somewhere on 75 going down south, there's this crane. It's got to be 200 foot tall. And they got a big ass like Trump flag hanging from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Flag?
Yeah.
Really?
Or like some kind of banner. Or
Oh, it's a
something.
banner.
Yeah.
I'm like, he has a flag now?
No, I don't know.
He redid the American flag.
Yeah, it's like
He
that's
made it
why
better.
they're mad about the kneeling.
He made it better.
But no, my favorite billboard ever is somewhere around the Florida Georgia line.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, it's just a big black billboard with the silhouette of a woman, and it just says "strippers." Need we say more? Like fucking no, you don't.
That's good, dude. That's good. It's like that's straight to the point, man.
It's straight to the point. It says like exit 17 or whatever. You know what's that?
Word. You're gonna love the finesse.
That's fucking convincing. That's good marketing right there.
That is it.
It's good marketing.
Strippers.
They also have a billboard in Florida with a Christmas store in Frankenmuth, Michigan.
That's interesting. That makes dude.
Because it's the world's largest Christmas store. It must be actually be the world's largest. They got a billboard in fucking Florida for it.
At least in the United States.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Maybe there's one.
the
in
United States is
Europe.
probably the biggest country for Christmas, anyways.
Well, they might have one in like Europe or something.
That's true. Yeah, but either way, I thought that was crazy.
Because they have like a Christmas town in like Norway.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just.
I'm gonna go to that town here. I think it's here in Michigan, where every year they do like a Harry Potter, it's just like a themed like event they do. It's all Harry Potter.
Oh really?
You can do all the little wizard stuff, and I don't remember what it is. I believe it's somewhere here in Michigan. I read a little article on Facebook about it.
I've never heard of that. That
Yeah.
sounds cool.
It does
I'll try
sound
that.
neat. I'm nerdy enough for that for sure.
Yeah. They have this. They have this train ride in the UP. We go across the UP, and there's like it's supposed to be like a Christmas wonderland because it's supposed to be all snow and it's in the hills, and then you go to this like Christmas little town in the UP.
The movie Polar Express was a train that's built from the UP.
Really? I mean, that's maybe was from them because that's what.
It's based off that route and line they took and shit. Yeah.
Oh.
And I think they probably have the same engine
Mm-hmm.
that's in the movie.
That sounds like, I don't know, man. It sounds like it'd be kind of fun, but also it feels like, I don't know, man. Like,
it's just after like the first couple sites, you're like, still on a train.
and it's still snowing.
It's snowing.
It seems like it'd be really comfy though. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be really
Some hot chocolate and shit. Chestnuts roasting over the open fire, you know,
maybe put
on the
some,
train for some reason.
some brandy and hot chocolate for sure. It's getting crazy.
No,
man.
you gotta get the Irish cream.
Oh, okay.
Irish cream is
Yeah,
really good with some coffee. Bailey's.
I like schnapps.
When we were living in Florida, my wife's uncle,
Uh,
every time I go over there, he'd either be feeding me beers or if it wasn't beers, he'd like, want some coffee
mm-hmm.
with some Baileys in it.
Dude, that's you know what's funny, man. I went over to my girlfriend's cousin's house or something, dude, and they made me coffee in the morning, and they did the same thing. But they did the same thing. They asked if I wanted Bailey's in my coffee in the morning. I'm like, okay.
Why are you asking me this? I'm gonna say yes, but if you don't ask me, I'm not gonna have Baileys in my shit, which is probably for the better. So
I just felt so weird. I was like,
I feel like you're promoting drinking and driving.
in the morning. This is the morning.
You pull up to Dunkin' Donuts in the drive-thru, like a double shot of Baileys in there. Like, what? When did he start doing this?
Dude, like, what the hell? I don't think
there's no more drops left, Chris.
No, it's all gone. I'm about to hit my third one though. I got another one of these.
Bulletproof is addicting.
Well, I was up till 2:00 in the morning playing a Harry Potter board game, which was really fun. 4-person.
We're fucking nerds.
4-person. So you have 4 people. And you guys are all playing with different characters.
CDs over here we can burn. That is, yep, stack of burnable discs.
Yeah. No, I definitely have another one.
Oh, by the way, doing this at the local library. I don't know if your libraries will do it, but some libraries have rooms where you can just record, use their computers, their mics.
It's kind of interesting looking at that. Like you talk because it's like a flat line, and I was like,
yeah. Maybe rent a book or something. You know, actually do something for the library. Donate some money. Donate books
maybe.
because they're helping us. I could actually have a box of books right now. Big ass box of books. I don't need to bring in. I should have brought them with me.
Oh yeah, you should, dude. It's kind of cool. This is a good one.
I mean, some of them are nice books too, like different college books, just shit like that, you know, some educational books. Stephen King, James Patterson.
Dude, I'm reading the Dark Tower series right now. Stephen King. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
They came out with the movie Dark Tower.
No.
Patrice Alba. You know that guy? I don't know.
Is it a black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
From The Office. Yeah. He was the main guy who was the gunslinger.
Yep.
It was actually a good movie. The story didn't make a lot of sense to me, but you know, maybe I'm just stupid.
Stephen King does get a little quirky sometimes.
But I started. So there's one movie, but there's 7 books.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd book, man, and I'm getting real lost, and I don't think it's that good. Like I'm just like this. The main character is called the Gunslinger, and yeah, I feel like he's killed maybe 4 people in 3 books. Like
It's not much of a gunslinger. I feel
like I feel like there's a lot of talking. He's like building the set.
it's like you didn't know John Wayne. He was a gunslinger.
Yeah,
He was rough, tough, and didn't take shit off nobody. I heard about that.
yeah.
It's like that shitty toilet paper you get.
That was him. He was rough, dude.
Yeah, didn't
I
take
can
shit
see-
off nobody.
I could say being the Brawny Man. Could be John Wayne as the Brawny Man.
I
Because
remember.
I did watch a movie once and he was a lumberjack.
Yeah.
And I climbed the tree. Did that
Oh, nice.
with John Wayne.
Nice.
Man, John Wayne movies. Those are weird.
Old movies.
Those are very old. Pilgrim.
Been watching some old Western shows lately.
Yeah.
Because there ain't shit on TV in the morning, apparently.
Old Western shows like Ponderosa.
Ponderosa, Gunsmoke.
I've never even seen these. I just heard of them.
Yeah.
I've never seen them.
They're we got really bad writing, really bad acting.
Yeah.
It's really not that great, but I guess I've watched some episodes. They're actually kind of entertaining, but
Why are you watching these? The only thing
it's because I'll just be sitting there with the baby in the morning. I have shit to do,
Why don't you watch?
and I don't want to watch PBS or.
Watch Netflix. So.
Well,
Have you heard of this?
Yeah. What?
Netflix. It's a.
Is it like an actual net?
and then you flex on it. Netflix.
Oh.
That's what I want. I want to see it Netflix.
No, I don't want to use up all we have is hotspot right now. We're in like a dead spot for internet. We can't get Kamikaze to come out to us. I need to go in and talk to them.
There's
This
one
is
more
like-
house next to you, so
Yeah, maybe.
you guys they can get like $30 a month now. 'Cause it's
I don't know. Like every place we call, they're just like, nah, we don't service
you
that
have to
area.
get satellite, right?
Yeah, well, we even tried AT&T, and we're in. I don't know if we're in like a dead zone or what. There's people like I just see people with
Satellites,
satellites.
dishes, yeah.
Yeah, we had DirecTV,
Mm.
so we have satellites on our house, but like apparently we don't have strong enough signal for
Internet. That's so weird.
I don't know. It pisses me off though because I don't need cable.
Yeah.
I just need internet, and I can
Yeah.
get to anything I want.
I don't even have cable. Just.
Right, but we don't have cable now either. We were tired of paying like $160 a month for
Not
800 channels we don't use.
Yeah, not Netflix.
Right, yeah.
Netflix is the spot. Dude.
It's like even on cable, there might be a dozen channels that I use, and that includes the cartoon channels for the kids.
Then you know, Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah.
Turns into Adult Swim.
Adult Swim. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
That's like that you can't. Man, dude, you live in the middle of nowhere.
It's not really that far out either.
I don't feel like it is either.
It's only a couple miles out from the
Like
city.
it's barely like you're like right where it starts turning into farms.
Right, where it actually starts to get country. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I think it might be 3 miles away from the edge of town,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
most of that is Hawkins Road.
That's weird that you can't get internet there. I thought it was just everywhere, man.
I'm gonna try again. It's been since before we moved to Florida that I actually
Yeah.
tried. Maybe they installed more towers, or I don't know.
That sucks. You can't because you can't watch Netflix.
Yeah, I mean we have hotspot on our phones, but we only get like 10 gigs of that.
I'm watching Bates right now. That's like the
Bates
show.
Motel.
Bates Motel. It's good.
I never watched it.
I'm on the second season,
I got too many shows I'm still waiting for.
and the main guy is like turning into a
Like,
crier.
I'm waiting on like 5 shows right now to come out.
Like what? Game of Thrones.
Stranger Things, Game of Thrones.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's a show called Game of Thrones, right?
It was this game, kind of.
For the throne of Westeros.
Yeah.
So to become king.
And
Or queen.
apparently winter is coming, and there's dragons. That's what's
the
gonna get
dragons
people watching.
finally
The
came.
dragons, yeah.
It was like South Park where they're like in the
And there's the dead dragon now that the Ice King has.
Dude, spoiler alert.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. I'm about to edit that one out.
If you haven't seen Game of Thrones,
Don't just
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much at this point. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say spoiler alert
Yeah,
because you failed.
they haven't even made a new episode in over a year because they
No,
waited 2
yeah.
years for the new season. So
Yeah, it was 2017. Was the last time the episode came out,
exactly.
and it's coming out supposed to be 2019.
Yeah. So there's dead dragons. It's really cool. And they killed the wall. The wall's being torn down.
They already tore it down, really.
Night King's coming.
Yeah, the last episode, right?
Mhm.
You fucking-
I think it was like the very end, and then Snow gets it on with
with
Khaleesi.
his sister, her cousin,
I
whatever.
think that's
she
his
is.
aunt.
His aunt.
Yeah, because he's the son of her brother.
Yeah.
Because she's Rhaegar's sister,
Mhm.
and he's Rhaegar's son.
Yeah.
Though they don't know that they're.
They don't know yet. They're gonna find out real fucking soon because other people know.
I mean,
Because other people on the show were talking about it.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, and then his brother.
Yeah.
Bran was freaking out. Was not really his brother, I guess. It's really his
No,
cousin.
his adopted brother.
But that's kind of weird. Like, so that's definitely incest. I mean,
Oh, definitely. They don't know it, but it's definitely incest.
Yeah, I mean, like she's really hot, but like that's his aunt.
I mean, after it's done, you find out, you're like, well, she was hot.
That's some nice titties.
Yeah.
She's really pretty.
But the only problem is
Supposed to be.
you're coming after fucking what's the dude's name?
Khal Drogo.
Yeah, you're coming after Drogo.
Yeah.
Throwing a hot dog down the hallway, bro. Like,
Yeah, Jason Momoa was up.
because you know he had a fucking like farm. That's what he was walking her with.
Jason Momoa, he's got that whale thing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's Aquaman.
Yeah, dude.
He's got a whale. It makes so much sense. Now.
Ooh, yeah. And you got Jon Snow. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of shit he's running with, but I know it ain't okay.
Yeah, dude. Ain't that nomad thing, right?
That's
Oh, dude. That's
How do you live up to that?
I don't know, man. You just have a good personality.
I mean, I guess he's not a psychopath.
Like, I mean, at least they can speak the same
I actually kind of
language.
like Khal Drogo. He's a dick, but he was. I don't know.
He was
He
so
was cool
cool.
because he's still like, you're my moon and stars, and like he's all extra sweet. Then he's like, fucking the shit out of her.
I mean, yeah, she's supposed to be 13. In the book, she's 13.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, and he's definitely an adult.
Yeah.
And he's basically rapes her.
Yep.
So, but then
he's fucking cool as shit after that.
But then she like falls in love with him, but that's
Yeah.
like some traumatic shit. It's like, you know,
PTSD.
Yeah, you fall in love with
I mean, at that point, if you're married off to this guy and you got no other hopes of living, you might as well
what's the thing? Like
make the best of it, I guess.
yeah, because that's how it used to be.
Yeah,
you
they would be promised off.
like you were just going to get
I mean,
married.
at least you were promised off to like pretty much a king. You know, I mean, it could be worse. You could have been sold for 2 pigs to a farmer.
Yeah, I mean, he was a pretty handsome guy. You got everything going. Rich guy, buff guy.
So you gotta fuck him when you're 13.
Yeah, it's either that or she was gonna end up with their brother. Remember, he thought he was like, I'm gonna rape you.
Yeah, which is
That's what he like
Well,
threatened.
he says, I will let every Dothraki fuck you
Mm-hmm.
if it means I get what I want.
Yeah,
It's like, damn, you're a piece of shit.
it's a good thing they killed him off
Mhm.
right away, dude.
Yeah, that was great. I was like immediately happy. It's like, this is a good show. Douchebag died.
Because that was the thing with the show, dude. Like in the beginning, you don't know who's gonna survive. Like they're just killing off main people. I mean, Ned Stark, the guy you think is the main character in the first season, is dead.
Mm-hmm.
He dies. Spoiler again: Ned Stark dies. Hello. And it's just us. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I'm not recording. Recording, what are you doing? She like it? Ready to go? Alright, well, we'll be done soon. I'll talk to you when I'm done. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we got like half hour, 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Fucking, she knows what I'm doing. I don't know why the fuck she's calling me.
Yeah.
Women,
Is she a nurse now? So?
Yeah.
Save people's lives?
apparently. Old
Yeah.
people.
Old people. Oh, does she take care of old people?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Really?
Why?
I don't know, man. So does she take care of old people or does she like
No, she's just the nurse. Like, there's CNAs that do the taking care of.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was like saying.
changing the diapers. No, she doesn't do none of that shit.
Yeah, okay,
She's
okay.
just gives them their meds, and if they fucking have a heart attack, she's got to do the legwork.
I mean, shout out to all those people that have to do that.
Yeah.
In the
You don't get paid
but
enough.
no, you don't. You get paid like $10.
Yeah, you go to school for like
Like-
2 years, you could watch other people do that and get paid more.
Yeah.
Nice than my wife does.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Because she's an actual she's
Yeah.
a nurse. Who is she? A
She's an LPN.
LPN.
She's getting back into school this spring to do the RN now.
Okay. Man, she was in school forever.
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like-
for a while, for like a year, she was in school because she was going to be a vet tech.
And
And then she started doing some of like the clinicals and stuff and realized she didn't really
like
like it as much.
animals,
Yeah.
Hmm.
And she switched to
back to people.
nursing, yeah.
Because she was on. Because she went to Baker, right?
She went to JCC.
I feel like ever since she
Baker.
graduated high school, she's been in
Yeah,
college,
pretty
right?
much. On and off. Maybe a semester off here and there, but
Yeah. Man, that's crazy, dude. And she.
but she did graduate 2 years after us.
Exactly. Even yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's only 2 years. I mean, we graduated almost 10 years ago, bro.
Right, I know. The reunion's coming up. They're all trying to plan it and shit.
I know. Okay, so we graduated 9 years ago. She graduated 7 years ago.
Yeah.
7 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Insane. Oh, 9. Oh.
Oh, 9. Oh, bitch. Oh, 9. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what they were talking about on there? How like when we were at our graduation, we started just blowing up beach balls and cutting people off.
Dude, there was like 20 beach balls.
Everybody's like, yeah, it was way too long. We had 16 valedictorians. First of all, who the fuck decides we need 16 valedictorians? And why the fuck do 11 of them have to give a speech?
Mhm.
On top of all the principals and some teachers, like,
And we all have to walk
plus we
across
have
stage.
550 students you got to name off and walk across the stage. Like,
Yeah, it took forever. What was it, like 3 hours longer?
yeah, we were starting to boo and like cutting people off. There's one lady come up like, it's rude to cut people off. We're like, Well, it's fucking hot out here, okay? We're on a football field. It's like 80 degrees.
No shade at all.
None.
Nothing.
We had our caps for shade.
Yeah, that was it. Dude.
Beach balls was funny. I remember looking around and seeing them going up. Like,
Dude, remember what was it? The lock-in afterwards or whatever, dude?
oh, yeah.
Dude, that was cool. Remember all
was
that
fun.
stuff?
All the
All
shit
the
we got.
stuff, dude, we just started.
Wait, we all went to your house afterwards. We all just had boxes of just shit.
Yeah.
There'd be random shit too, like mixers.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't know.
Dude, I got a new, because like, I had my own apartment, because most people don't know, I had my own apartment senior year. And we go to this senior lock-in, they give away all these gifts.
Then you just gotta play these games and get this currency and you get these gifts.
Yeah, and you definitely get one.
Yeah, your name gets called off.
But what you do is you just go back up there and you pick up another one. That's what I started doing.
Yeah.
I got a lamp, I got car seat covers, I got a chair, I got a blender. I got like
There's so much shit.
a shower rod, like a nice shower rod for some reason. Like I was like, I'll just pick this up. I got some speakers.
I was making bank though. There was this one game. I don't know, it was some kind of like ring toss game or something. I got good at that. And I was making so much money.
Yeah.
This currency they had, monopoly money, pretty much.
What do you spend the money at? Because
I didn't remember there was other prizes you could like buy with it. I think I don't know. There was I was getting money for a reason.
Okay. I didn't remember. Well, my friend,
or maybe you could trade it in for like sodas and like the chips and shit you could get. I don't remember. There was something I was getting.
I remember my cousin when he was just tripping out, dude. He was
Dustin.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if I want to blow him out like that online, but he was on ecstasy that night. I got to see your lock-in, dude.
Oh my
It's
god,
like,
it sounds like a fun night.
It's like too much though, dude, or something, dude. Because he was
having a bad time.
I remember he was over by because like there was the basketball court, and he was on the stage, the seats. He was laying down and like kissed his lap or something. He was like sweating a lot. He was like, "Oh, I have a stomach ache," and that's what he was like telling all the teachers and stuff that were there with us. And it was like no, he was like tripping out.
So like, you should probably go.
Yeah, you might want to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
I remember my friend graduated from East Jackson though. They were just giving out money, like actual money,
really,
gift cards. Like yeah, I remember when he graduated, he did the senior lock-in. He got like $175 in cash. And then you got a couple, like $100 in gift cards.
Damn.
I was like, oh, well.
We did not get nothing that cool.
That's why I just started taking stuff. Like,
this is lame.
I got a carpet or something. Because it was like, this got a lot of stuff for dorms. I think that's what they were.
Yeah, getting the kids ready for college.
Mm-hmm.
Or helping.
Yeah, basically. So that's why. But I had my
college kid needs a blender, margaritas.
Yeah.
Why else give a college kid a blender? What the fuck are they going to blend?
Yeah.
Their personality? No, they don't need a personality. All you need to do to go to college is know how to do keg stands.
Yeah,
and be able to write a proper thesis.
They're gonna get some tequila, gonna blend that up, dude. Margaritas. Yep, that's what they're gonna do. Do a proper keg stand. Oh man, keg stands. Through your nose. That's what sucks, dude. It's when they start going through your nose.
Dude, I've done keg stands one time only.
At my place? At that one?
Yeah.
Really?
John. I knew him as Superman that night.
Yeah.
He kept making me do keg stands. He didn't make me, but when Superman suggests that you take a keg stand,
you do a keg stand.
You do a fucking keg stand.
Yeah, I do a keg stand.
I'm just like, I've never really done it. He's like, do a keg stand. All right, you convinced me, Superman. I'm not one to speak against you, so.
Yeah, he uses superpowers of convincibility.
And I try to fight my friends over at Dookie Brown later.
Yeah.
On the way home, apparently. I don't remember. Yeah, like everybody was we were in the Navigator, I think. We had your Lincoln Navigator.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I couldn't find my Dookie Brown later. But I accused them all of stealing it.
You got really wasted apparently that night.
I was fucked. I've never tried to fight my friends ever, but that night, like Randy was in the car, he kept saying like, "Fuck you! You tried to my leg, bitch! I'll kick your ass."
Yeah. Was that did we have the inflatable thing out back?
Yep. We did that when you were staying with John, and the keg was in the garage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, that night, dude.
I was super.
Well, your friends might have been mad. My friends were mad at me because I tried to sleep with this girl in that.
Oh, we ended up leaving that night. I remember when we left.
Yeah.
I remember that part because, I was still really fucked up. But we left because I heard somebody say the cops were coming.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody mentioned the cops.
Probably.
And I'm just like, where's my people? I'm fucking like picking them all out. I'm like, let's go. Boom, boom. Like 2 minutes, we were out of there. Gone.
Yeah.
They're like, what's going on with the cops? They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then apparently I was really wasted trying to fight everybody after that.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all.
They can't even be mad. I tried to save them.
I think we're all of age at that point, so basically they just come over and tell you to keep it down.
Right.
Because we got the cops a couple times with that house.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They just come in.
It had to be at least 2011.
There was this one. I moved out there in 2011, and I lived in an apartment first, and it was a house. So that was
Okay,
at
so we
least
had
2012.
so I was 21. You were already 21.
Yeah, that was at least 2012. So no, there was once though. There was some like freshmen who came in though, some like college freshman girls who came in, and that night they shut down the party.
Damn.
And then all those girls freaked out, and then this one girl stole this other girl's phone, and like tried to like get her raped or something. Like tried to hook her up with some like dudes and just leave her there. Like she didn't have good friends apparently.
Apparently, shitty friends.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Trying to leave her with some random girls. Yeah, some random dudes, I guess.
Remember when old girl was trying to stab Luke?
Oh, you're talking about Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Mickey Mouse.
I had to kick her out of your house. I never kicked no woman out of my house before.
Dude,
Except for that one time. I was like, you gotta get the fuck out.
Dude, she was freaking out on something.
She was always so quiet until we got her high.
Yeah.
Which is so
supposedly
opposite.
got her high. I mean, we were in high school.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, usually it's the opposite. Usually people mellow out
Yeah.
when they're high. But she was the quietest person ever until she got her high, and then she just started losing her shit.
I just imagine she was always just freaking out in her head. And then she was like, couldn't even keep it together.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
And then
She was
tried to stab Luke.
interesting individual. Yeah, at first I tried to hide all the kitchen knives before I kicked her out.
I wonder what she's doing now.
I don't know. But Rachel's still with Philip, got a family.
Down in
They
Kentucky.
live in Kentucky, yeah.
I was like, oh, hey, you guys moving to Kentucky. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. I mean, they're cool people, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good for them.
Yeah.
In Kentucky in the mountains.
Hanging out with meth heads.
No offense to Kentucky. I mean, it's a beautiful state. There's a lot of it.
It's true.
Mammoth Caves, ever been there?
No, I haven't been. I've only really, besides when we broke down to Mount Vernon, just drove down 75.
Oh,
Or no, I lied. I did go to Louisville, Kentucky for spring break once. That was nice.
I've never been to Louisville, but
They got the world's largest bat there. It's a Louisville Slugger factory.
that makes
So it's
sense.
like maybe 100 foot tall, leaning against the building.
Can you pick it up?
Yes, with my ego.
Oh, nice.
But no, that you can go in there and you can have them make a custom bat for you. You can have any color you want, like different lengths. You can get your name engraved into it, and you can literally like, go through the factory and like watch them make your bat.
That's cool.
From start to finish.
That's actually.
And then you just gotta wait a few minutes for all the paint to dry, and
Cool.
I think it was like $52.
Really, that's not even that much. I feel
Yeah,
like.
it was a full size bat. Mine was all black, had gold engraving in it.
Was it a spring break? So instead of like getting wasted,
I was like 13.
well, it's a good thing. That's what you're supposed to do when you're 13. Go get a bat.
Yep. I actually hit a bat with that bat.
Really?
Like that's a good bat.
Really?
Yeah, it was in my dad's house. Because we had it like sitting on a shelf, this nice bat. Fucking bat gets in. I grab my bat. My brother grabs the fucking broom and flies towards him. Swings and misses. Flies towards me and just fucking overhead. First try. He's like, you just hit a bat with a bat. I was like, dude.
It's bat squared. Bat on bat.
Bet on bat crime.
You just abused this animal.
And they're both black.
That's black on black crime right there.
Black on bat crime.
Black on black. I've been down to the only thing I've been to Kentucky a few times, but the main thing I thought was the closest Mammoth Caves.
Oh, and they got the Corvette Museum there too. That's pretty cool.
Hey, dude, they got everything down there.
There was
they got bats.
Oh, and they
got
got the Ark too. If you want to go see Noah's Ark,
Oh, really?
that's where Kevin Ham, some Australian evangelistic guy, paid millions of dollars for our Ark to be built.
Well, they also right on the border. It's in Cincinnati, I think it's on the border, and in Cincinnati, which is Ohio, they have this museum, and it explains. So this makes me think of the Ark because right there it explains like the whole timeline according to the Bible. So in the Bible, like this is only like 9,000, 10,000 years old. That's how old the planet is, and it goes through all that. So it starts off with there's like Adam and Eve, and then there's also some monkeys. But like see, these people are separate. They didn't evolve around these apes. Like they were there too, right? At the same time, and they had do I have a picture of it? It has people, cavemen.
It's comical, isn't it?
Riding on dinosaurs.
Oh my god!
It's like people riding on dinosaurs, some Flintstone shit, dude. That's what they have there. And that's what they believe. And then they also have a zip line.
That's relevant.
And then they have Noah's Ark, and on the Ark they have dinosaurs going on the Ark.
It's already preposterous enough to get all the animals on there. You're gonna throw dinosaurs in?
Yeah, they were on, and then they just
So you just
died
got
out.
a T-Rex in there.
Mhm.
Just
That's what they believed in. I went down to Kentucky,
so hard.
and
You're in the
then
Bible, though. I don't believe anything.
stayed with this friend or whatever, and I wanted to go see this one, and it was like 2 hours away from her house, so we went up and we went to this to it, and it was right on the border with Ohio and Kentucky.
With all that Corvette museum a couple years ago, it had a big ass sinkhole
Oh really?
in the building, and it like
Mm.
swallowed some of the cars, like some
Oh,
badass Corvettes, like one of a kind.
they're down in this hole.
Yeah,
It was,
I think they ended up getting them out, and they probably had to do some work to restore them. But
yeah, that's
yeah, they had to redo like a big section of the building. It was a massive sinkhole.
Are sinkholes common down there or something?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, sinkholes can happen anywhere. There could be a sinkhole right here.
Really? I didn't hear about them in like India or something.
No, because if you go out past the prison, Cooper right there, if you keep driving past the prison, and it's not Cooper all of a sudden, it turns into 106 or whatever that is.
Oh, where it goes
Cooper,
left and right?
yeah, but Cooper starts back up. If you go down the road a little ways, turn left, and it's Cooper again.
Yeah.
They had that blocked off for like months because there was a sinkhole. Like half the road was swallowed up.
So is it
You couldn't even
random?
drive down the road.
Is it like a random underground well is creating this hole and then eventually
Yeah,
it
I mean,
caves in?
some kind of void in the earth there, whatever caused it. Maybe there's a large amount of organic matter that ended up decaying away, so there's a cavity there.
Mhm.
Or water's maybe vacated that was there.
Hmm.
And then the weight just caves in now.
Huh, that's interesting. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, not for
And they're probably more
house
common
or anything.
They're probably more common in like really sandy areas, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's true. But that kind of makes sense then. I mean, that's crazy that happened just down in Kentucky. But yeah, Kentucky's pretty cool. Shout out to Kentucky.
It's pretty.
Not like Kentucky.
Drive through there through the night's really cool too, because when you're driving through the mountains, you can see all the like houses like lit up in the mountains.
Yeah, this was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing with West Virginia because you can see like straight line. You can see to the next mountain over, and there's just the town right there.
Yep.
Oh,
You see the whole town just built on the mountain right there.
Mhm. Yeah, dude. You can look down to see buildings. You can look up to see buildings. Tennessee. You ever been to Tennessee?
Never stopped through Tennessee besides to get gas.
Dude, you should go to Nashville, man. It might be the coolest city I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just like cool people, like they just have music playing all
Yeah.
around downtown. People just like having fun, but they're not being like assholes. It's not like you go to like a college town and everyone's just like drunk and an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, everyone's just like nice. Just having fun. There's just music playing. You know, mostly
Nashville is where people are trying to go get famous for different countries.
exactly. It's mostly country music, but
Right.
I mean, if you can stand country music, it's really fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Great food, dude. Barbecue, man.
Oh, fuck,
so
you already know.
good.
you already
dude.
know they got the best barbecue in the
Oh.
South.
Dude, it's amazing food down there. But yeah, I went down there a couple times and went down there for the eclipse. That was the last time, and I went down there for a tulip concert. But for the
Did
eclipse
you
as
look
well.
into the sun
I did.
like our president did? With your bare eyeballs.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can actually do that.
You can?
Yeah, the issue is you can look at the eclipse bare eyeballs. The issue is when it's the sun is coming. You're supposed to like not look at the sun, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, you can just look at the eclipse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's bad for your eyeballs.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not.
The only issue is when it's going from dark to light,
And
then
the
your
sun comes all of a
eyes-
sudden.
yeah, your eyes are dilated, so that's not an
Right.
issue. But no, I mean we all did. We all looked up at the
Yeah.
eclipse.
I did not.
With nothing. Yeah,
I was inside
if
actually.
you have these glasses, you can see it better.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the reason why you want these glasses because I don't know how I'm not a scientist, but it shifts the rays a certain way. Because when it's like half eclipsed, you can't really see that it's eclipsed
Right.
because the sun's so bright.
Yeah, it's kind of concentrated around the moon there.
Yeah, so you need these special glasses that shifts it a little bit and it lets you see the actual eclipse
Mhm.
for when it's like halfway the whole way. But yeah, it was really cool. My girlfriend's dad had a telescope and he had it rigged up with the special filter on it. So through the telescope you could see it the whole time.
Oh, that's cool.
Right when the moon's starting to go, you could see it there. Yeah, it's right on point.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really
There was a lot of really cool pictures that came out from that too. People got.
Yeah. Yeah, I took like 10 through his telescope, man.
Yeah.
It was really cool. There's one thing that's like though is like when it was all done, like I feel like everyone on like within like 1,000 miles of it was going to that one line through the country.
Mhm.
So from it was on the Nashville, Kentucky border to my house. It was like 8-hour drive, and it took 16 hours.
Because all the traffic.
It was, dude, throughout all Kentucky and halfway through Ohio, it was stop and go traffic.
Oh my god.
Stop and go traffic, dude. And we tried to go like off road. Like
Everybody else is trying to do that too.
everyone's trying to do it, dude. You stopped at a restaurant on the side of the highway, dude. Like bathroom.
Packed.
Yeah, like 30 people in line for the bathroom. It was nuts. Crazy.
That's part of the reason we never evacuated
Evacuated?
when they had the hurricane down there in Florida.
Oh yeah, dude, you guys did that hurricane.
Right. And well, we couldn't evacuate because Sam would have had to stay regardless.
This guy
Because
lived
she's a
in
nurse.
this guy lived in Melbourne,
Palm Bay, Florida.
Palm Bay, Florida last year.
Mhm.
And what hurricane was this?
Oh fuck.
What was the name?
Irma.
It was Irma.
I think it was Irma.
Hurricane Irma. He was living in Palm Bay, which is on the the east coast of Florida.
Yeah. We got lucky because it hit the west coast worse.
Yeah, usually
But
does. Right?
we still got hit by the hurricane. There was massive winds and
Mm-hmm.
tornadoes and everything. But yeah, that's part of the reason we didn't leave because evacuation is always so hectic, and I would have seriously had to drive 20 hours to get anywhere anyway. So
Some places get it really bad, but I think it matters a lot about the buildings. 'Cause I have a friend that lives in
Yeah.
Tampa.
our building was made. It was a brick building.
Yeah,
Our house was mostly brick, and I had like the plaster on the brick. But
it was.
yeah, our house was solid,
Yeah,
and I had the windows covered with the hurricane gutters, and we had extra water and food.
were you scared?
No.
Did the electricity go out?
For like 3 days, we did lose power.
3 days. Bro. What'd you do? Talk to each other?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had to talk to them, actually like play with my kids.
Who does that?
And they were out of school for like a week and a half.
Did you feel like a bad parent because we're talking to your kid?
No.
You could have just sit in front of a
They should
TV.
be scolding you and giving you an iPad.
Yeah, it is.
It wasn't too bad. I honestly slept through the hurricane. Besides, my phone kept going off for the tornado alarms because it would be like tornado warning,
Mhm.
tornado warning. And the one time that my phone woke me up, you could hear everything going on outside. It does sound like a kind of like a train. And you just hear, it's just a steady hum you hear. I opened my door and fucking wind like
From the hurricane?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the wind like tried to jerk my door open. I was like, I'm just gonna shut that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
dude.
So I just went way back down in the morning. It was pretty much done.
Okay.
But our city didn't. Well, the whole side of the state didn't get hit bad. But there was random spots. Like my whole neighborhood was fine. There was a couple of limbs down
Mm.
and shit like that. But you would drive like a quarter mile away to the gas station. And like this whole awning to the gas station is just destroyed and gone.
Really?
Like half the building's on. You're like, what the fuck happened
Yeah.
here? Like the rest of the town is
fine.
fine. Like somebody did really shitty construction on this building. I think.
It's kind of like a tornado, like when it comes through, like there's like certain spots. Remember, like in Jackson, like
Maybe that's what it was. That could have been the case then.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of tornado warning. Maybe a tornado hit there, and that's what did that damage.
Oh, really? Tornadoes?
I didn't even think about that till now. Yeah, because
It's not just a hurricane.
no,
Tornadoes
that happens a
too.
lot in hurricanes. Yeah,
Really?
tornadoes will spawn in there because all the different air currents and pressure.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's another reason hurricanes are so bad. You're not just getting hurricanes.
Yeah, I just thought it was just the rain and the wind, but then that makes sense because it's so much energy and so much.
Yeah, you're
speed
pulling
that
different hot and cold
eventually
air
starts
currents
to, like-
together. It's just
Yeah, it hits a cycle.
Yeah.
Starts going down, dude. And
all it's got to do is come together in a certain spot.
Florida's pretty flat, so I think it's the flattest state.
I would say so. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's pretty.
Correct me if I'm wrong, internet.
I don't even remember seeing a hill.
It's definitely the flattest because they say Kansas is the flattest, but I think actually it's
I don't remember seeing even a hill in Florida
yeah, it's
that
definitely.
I can think of specifically.
I lived in Florida also for a year, and I didn't remember a hill.
I never looked for hills, but
don't
I can't think of a hill that wasn't made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't remember ever walking uphill. I walked around. I was a teenager. So I was walking everywhere.
flat everywhere I went.
Yeah.
I never. There's crazy things you don't fucking realize until you think about it.
It's definitely the flattest state though, because it's like all. I think at the highest point, it's only like 50 feet above water at the highest point. Or
Yeah,
something.
well, I
Is
think-
that man-made.
My house was like 27 or 28 feet above sea level.
Yeah, I think it's one of the
Yeah.
highest points.
So that's why like a lot of people worry about flooding. I was like, I think I'm.
Mhm.
Well, they did say if it gets real bad, like Category 5, they can raise the water level a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, but I still think like 28 feet. Like I think I'm good for flooding.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Plus, like I don't know if it's like that. It's probably like that in a lot of places in Florida, but they got a lot of canals and shit to take on some of that water.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense a lot. I think New Orleans. I looked on their like Wikipedia, and they're like negative 17 feet.
yeah, they're below sea. That's why there's like levees and everything. But it's like, hey, let's just build a city where we always got to fight the water.
Yeah.
And let's make it a really popular city.
Yeah, and let's all just get wasted all the time.
Wasted. If something happens, at least we'll be drunk.
Let's make it the thing most people know about this city is just partying.
Partying and boobs.
Let's turn up, and you can, if you have beads, you're gonna see some titties.
Right.
Like, you want
and if you want some beads, you gotta show your titties. It's like a currency, titties, not the beads.
Yeah. Well, it's beads and titties.
Yeah, it's like
gold.
you trade.
You do an exchange rate.
It's like gold for silver.
Yeah, like guys have the beads, girls have the titties. Like how many?
The only problem is you can't take the titties with you. I mean, you could, but usually you're kicking her out in the morning.
It's funny. I always wanted to go to New Orleans. Man.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'd enjoy the culture, the food, partying.
It's a really old city too.
Yeah.
For America, it's really old.
Yep. It's definitely one of the older cities.
Like I think like probably like 1600s it was built.
I live like an hour away from St. Augustine, which is one of the very oldest cities in the nation.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, Florida was colonized way before like the Northeast.
It's supposed to be the most haunted city in the nation too, if you believe in
I
that.
thought that was Savannah, Georgia.
Maybe.
Georgia.
I know St. Augustine is one of the most haunted for sure, because it's so old.
Have you been there?
No, my grandma used to live there though.
Yeah. And
In St. Augustine.
as a ghost?
No, I mean, maybe. She passed now, so she could be. She always said she'd be walking the beaches, so she's probably in St. Augustine walking the fucking beach.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. You know, it's so funny, man. Those beaches down in Florida, man, they're so beautiful, but there's so many old people there, dude. It's like all old
That's
people.
why, like, you hear about these nude beaches, and like, I don't think it would be that great.
No.
I feel like it would be a bunch of old, pervy men.
Mm-hmm. Especially in Florida.
Right, and I'd just be there like, man.
Maybe those European nude beaches. That's what you need to go to. It was like a European.
But even in the movie Euro Trip, that's how it was. You remember the one girl went to there like, girl, beaches?
There's a lot of Asian guys.
But I feel like, I mean, it's probably not quite that bad, but I feel like the women you would see would be like the old middle-aged man's wife.
Yeah. You ever? They have those new communities though in Florida, man. You ever watch those? What was it? It was like Truth, the TV show, or True Life. True Life. It was on MTV.
Oh, okay.
It was like when MTV stopped doing music. It
It
was like
years ago.
True Life. Yeah. Well, like True Life was they were like takes this kid in high school, but who's in this weird scenario. There was one with his parents and him. They lived in a nude community. So, and he was like in high school. He was just like trying to be this regular kid.
But he's got titties and shit everywhere.
But there's all these new people all around him. And whenever he'd bring a girl, that's all I remember was like, he was really interested in this freak. Because he brought this girl over and she was like really into it as a new community. And she's like, yeah, I took her titties off and stuff. He was like, I don't know. Like, I thought I was like, this guy must be like really normal. Because I think most kids, as like a 16-year-old kid, would be like, oh yeah,
Like, I'm going to a nudist community?
and this girl wants to come with me. I'm about to get some, but he's like, I don't know if I like this girl. I'm like, dude, just
You don't have to like her to see her boobs.
yeah, dude, or like do more than that.
Yeah.
You know? It's like I think she's interested in you, bro. I think she's just a freak.
Yep.
Let that fly. See if you like it.
Yeah.
But I thought that was kind of crazy. My uncle lives down there. He said he went to a nude beach, and he said there was a lot of dudes there.
Yeah, seems like it'd be that way.
Yeah. You think it's just gonna be these Brazilian girls that don't want tan lines, but it's really just dudes with hard-ons.
Yep. Sitting there like Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. dude. I just watched Parks and Rec. He's a cop in Parks and
Is he?
Recreation.
Louis C.K. is so funny though.
He's so funny, man.
You know what I really like too though? Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Oh, dude, Bill Burr's hilarious.
Have you seen F is for Family?
Yeah,
His cartoon?
There's 2 seasons.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
I'll put you as the wall.
Dead. We're outside. Then I'll build a fucking wall and I'll put you through it. I love that show, dude. They need to make more.
Dude,
That's another show that I was waiting on because I watched both seasons of that too, man.
They are, dude. Sarah, my girlfriend, she found that show and she was like trying to show me. I was like, yeah, I already watched the first 2 seasons. Dude.
Like, it took me a long time to watch because it was on Netflix for probably a good 4 or 5 months before I watched it, and I'd seen it too, and I'm like, I
Mhm.
don't know about a Netflix.
Animation looks a
It's
little.
like, I don't know about a Netflix comedy cartoon, but then I actually watched it. I'm like, this is gold,
Yeah,
pure gold.
that's true though. Some channels are really good with comedy cartoons. Like if it's on Cartoon Network, you're like, okay, it's probably gonna be good.
Yeah,
Like
it's either gonna be really good or really stupid. There's no in between for Adult Swim.
Yeah, and sometimes the really stupid is really good.
Yeah, I agree.
A chair to start going down. It is. I know.
You see, Will Ferrell and
Yeah,
the other guy from Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Gruel is his no. I don't remember his name, but you know the other guy from Step Brothers. They're supposed to be coming out with a Holmes movie.
I didn't know.
Sherlock Holmes is called Holmies.
Really? Maybe that would be really.
Yeah, because Will Ferrell plays Sherlock, and the other guy plays Watson.
That's awesome.
It sounds like it's gonna be. I didn't see any. I just seen like a cover, like a poster or some shit for it.
Okay.
But it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. Those two together are so good.
I just watched Anchorman, dude, too. And it's like the fight scene, dude. And like the one guy is like the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. He's like, remember, he's like, it's the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. He's like, let's not underplay this. This is the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. And the other guy's like, ghost like, I declare this a holy battlefield.
Like how Steve Carell's character just got a grenade. You're like, well, how did you get a grenade?
Dude, and then the second one, dude, he's got a gun. It's like his plasma. He's like, where'd you get that gun? It's like from the future, and then it's actually Kanye West is in it. And he's like, no fair. He's got a gun from the future.
We were talking about that in the group chat, weren't we?
Were?
Yeah, isn't that? Well, we were talking about being the anchorman or whatever.
Yes, we were.
Yes. Yeah, we were declaring who's who. I was like, well, okay, I'll be fucking Steve Carell's characters because I feel like I can do it.
No fair. You gotta come.
Yeah, you were like, Dylan could be the sports guy. I was like, fuck that, he sucks at sports.
That's what it. Yeah. Dan Bantana.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, I was trying to find a poster that had the girl in it too, and I was just gonna make fun of the girl.
Randy's the girl in whatever this one
It was the Ghostbusters.
Yo, yeah.
That was Ghostbusters too.
You gotta throw us on the. You gotta throw it at the beginning of the video.
Yeah, I'll make it
Like a little intro.
There's a special word for it, but yeah, I'll make it one of the picture you see.
The cover picture
for it. Yeah, that is really funny.
Yeah.
Even though 3 of them aren't here.
Yeah, and they're all supposed to be here.
Yeah, I put myself as the scientist guy, and then you get the best one. You're Bill Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Murray?
Bill Murray, yeah. You're Bill Murray. And then I'm the
I couldn't pick who was who because our faces were on it, but
oh yeah.
I had no idea.
I realized I should have like edited it so you could still see the hairline.
Right.
Because then you could kind of make it out.
Pick it out a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, you were Bill Murphy, and then I was Igor, the scientist guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's something that'd be cool. We should do that every week, different.
Yeah, I think we will.
We might have to make it down to 2 people because nobody else wants to show up for this thing.
Nobody. We have less people this time. At least we had like a quarter wrecker.
Right.
He was there for like a half hour.
Was he? I thought it was like 15 minutes, but yeah, he was there for a minute.
Well, this kind of seems to go by pretty fast.
It does.
For me, like it just like in the middle, I'm like, huh, and then it's
boom. Yeah.
But yeah, he was there for like it was a half hour. It was.
So he left to work on his car. Oh, by the way, he did text me back. Said he's tired.
He's tired.
He's like, I'm tired.
Oh, really? Let's see. Did
right.
Dylan say anything?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Let's see. Man, it's already noon. Got adult stuff to do today. Not really.
Right.
Oh, a few more minutes. So go to patreon.com/Brown Street News. Support us. I put a couple of tiers on there. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Show.
Rate us in iTunes, 5 stars, obviously. If you think it's less than 5 stars, just don't even go to iTunes.
Right.
Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
Yep.
So far, we're all
share on
5 stars.
Facebook,
Yep.
Twitter, Instagram, Coonstagram, whatever you got.
Dude, we need to put this on Instagram.
Oh, for sure. I thought it's not the first thing you did.
I know, man.
I mean, it's by far the most popular social
By
platform.
far, at least in Coon communities.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it.
Yeah.
Over 2 hours, bro. Well, that was 2 hours.
Sweet, man.
Yeah. Let us see. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to send this to us.
Just watch like the first minute or 2 of it. See if we